What's up, everybody? How's it going? I'm back for another stream. This song is hilarious to me because I first got it as a meme, but I don't know, I kind of like it now. It's really funny. It's like this weird mix of lounge and electronic music, you know, just kind of like general Muzak vibes, but I kind of like it. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. We are gonna do more of the same today, except I didn't really plan on doing more of the same. I kind of wanted to like take a look at some random videos that I had bookmarked over a long period of time, because there was some stuff that I just kept putting in folders that I didn't really have the time for. That like I just didn't feel like we were, you know, it would be right for any segment. So I was gonna bring up all that stuff and take a look at it today, but then in my recommendeds, I found another channel. I found a new like Darman morality channel. So we have a new character approaching. We have a new character in the meta. Let me actually quiet this music down because I kind of want to jump right into the content today. Hey, Booze Cannon, what's up, dude? How's it going? I mean, we could chill out for a minute. I'll tell you guys the story of how I found the content. Wait 11 months, damn, dude. Yo, what's up? You came in, I can't believe you came in right after we started. Because AOL and Bretzo got the 12 months the other day. But you're still up there. You just don't have the VR goggles yet. You'll get the VR goggles next month, I suppose. But the stream has been around for a year now, which is kind of nuts. I didn't really do anything to celebrate the year. I think also because like for me, I like, you know, and I took a bunch of breaks. I kind of redid what we're doing. So it doesn't feel like we've done something for a year. It feels like we've done a bunch of things for a year. You know what I mean? I'm also not like typically one to like create an event or celebrate something, but like I should probably, you know? Yo, what's up, Sloops? Stream looks beautiful today. I wonder what's different. Hope you're doing all right, Sloops. Good to see ya. Sloops recently taken a break. Well, not even a break, but a hiatus from streaming. But I'm glad that you're still continuing on with the night stuff and at least some of the online content endeavors. Probably your serotonin levels. They're just right. Yeah. So I didn't tell you guys yesterday. Well, I did tell you guys in general, but I didn't tell you specifically, you people who I see in chat now. But I've got the YouTube channel up and going. So we'll talk about that in a second. Did I hear Candace died? If you're baiting me, Nikachu, let's see. She's alive, man. Hey, I wouldn't have put it past her. I mean, I bet she didn't get vaccinated, right? Online content creation branded around the socialist collective is feeling real good. Hey, yeah. I agree with that completely. Yeah, I've decided to, like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, I've decided to kind of cool down on the, like, explicit political discussions, and I'm kind of just letting them come up through the things that we're talking about more. I hope that's a welcome change. Like, we can obviously, I'm still down to look into explicit political content. But when we were doing news and stuff, I feel like the tone was a little different. And I like the ability to like meme and have the discussion at the same time, even though like memeing on like idiots like Matt Gaetz, Candace Owens, Ben Shapiro, Crowder, like even though memeing on them is still hilarious, I feel like finding these like oddball examples of people kind of unintentionally just being chuds or, you know, just putting their honest take out there. And like, I'd rather talk about that than these like well-known grifters, you know what I mean? I feel like there's also a lot of people who contribute to that discussion already. But yes, so I gotta tell you guys about this. A new challenger approaches today. We have a new channel in our lineup of morality channels. And I wasn't planning on doing this. I was planning on doing something completely different and just going through some of the stuff that we had bookmarked over time and looking at that. But then I see this shit, Life Lessons with Lewis, and I'm just like, oh god, now we have the yellow Darman, We already had like the Sonic and Shadow with like Darman and Vid Chronicles. Now we've got the fucking Tails, I guess. It's like Sonic Knuckles Tails, or it's like the we're like assembling the Power Rangers of morality YouTube, the Morality Rangers. You know, we've got fucking life lessons with Lewis, and it doesn't end there. The rabbit hole continued. I also found Totally Studios, so we've now got the Pink Ranger up in here of our Morality Rangers. This one's not an actual personality, but if you look, they're all exactly the same as Darman or Vid Chronicles 2. Like the titles are really similar in the sense that they're all about like just piling together controversial, or not necessarily controversial, but like viral and SEO optimized terms. Like, look at this fucking title. Husband gives pregnant wife HIV. It's like they just try to cram it full of like the clickbait, you know? It's the same exact formula that we saw with Darman and we saw with Vid Chronicles. Here, I'm gonna turn this music down. But yeah, it's the same exact formula that we saw with Vid Chronicles and Darman. And I guess for people who haven't seen those other channels, I mean, we've been talking about them a lot. So I feel like at this point, anyone who's in here, unless you're new, you might not have seen these, or you've probably seen these. So we've got Darman, who's got the blue highlights, right? We've got Vid Chronicles, Darman After Dark with the red highlights, the fucking Sith to the Jedi over here. But now we've got this third neutral. I don't even know what yellow is as a neutral force. Like, then we got pink. I also found SoulSnack, which is like kind of rainbowy, you know? So we've got like the fucking, for real, the Morality Rangers, or like, I imagine like we need a program, like a player select screen, like a Mortal Kombat thing where like you've got like Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile, and it's just like this different colored ninjas and shit. It feels like that kind of thing. So today I found a total of 10 of these channels. If we include Darman and Vid Chronicles, I found Life Lessons with Lewis, Totally Studios, SoulSnack, Illumably, Dramatize Me, Super Mission, Samir Bhavani, Jay Shetty. So we've got 10 of these morality channels in our lineup, which is just insane, dude. And basically all of them use the same formula for the title and the thumbnail and the setup of the video and everything. Like, it's scripted. It's, you know, got this idea of positivity embedded in it. Like, if you look at SoulSnack here, in the banner, it says passion, purpose, positivity. They all have this kind of like inspiring, positive vibe. But what's funny about it is, like, kind of like with Vid Chronicles, you don't really read these titles and get inspired or get positive vibes, right? Like, Life Lessons with Lewis is family-friendly content for everyone. In the about, it says this channel is dedicated to telling stories that deliver a positive message. But then you look at the titles and it's like, male boss denies girl equal pay unless she, angry father slaps neighbor's kid, evil foster mom hides kids in basement, salesman knocks on racist door, girl goes back to abusive ex-boyfriend. Like, none of it like the positive, uplifting, inspirational vibes don't really feel like they're there. You know what I mean? Totally Studios is the same way. If we look at their description, it just says it's an inspirational channel, which we saw with Vid Chronicles too. They were like, oh, these videos are made to inspire. It's a very common theme, but like, then you look at the videos, it's like, what are these actually doing here? And it reminds me of, I had a thought. It really reminds me of like those channels that animate stories for kids, but basically it's like the adult version of that. You've got like people who are pregnant doing stuff just for the fact that they're pregnant, and it's more clickbaity when they're pregnant. Like when you used to see like the Spider-Man Elsa stuff, it's like that content grew up into the Morality Rangers. It's really weird. So today I wanna just take a look at a couple more of these. I wanna see what this new character Lewis and his yellow style has to offer. And I want to check out Totally Studios as well. Totally Studios came out this month, by the way. All of these channels came out after each other. So Darman was first, Vid Chronicles was second, Life Lessons with Lewis was third, and Totally Studios was literally this month. Life Lessons with Lewis, if we look back at his oldest content, it looks like it was 6 months ago. So clearly these are people who were just like watching Darman and Vid Chronicles on the analytics and just seeing them go up, and we're like, okay, let's mimic that, you know? So they're really, really new channels, and they clearly have a lot of money behind them as well. Cause I mean, number one, it's just insane that like you come out of the gate making videos that are getting 64K views, 82K views. They have 5.35K subs. And that's kind of how it is on all of these channels. They have a larger view count than subscriber count. And obviously with clickbait content, like, what do you expect? That's what you're gonna get, you know? But it's insane how in 6 months, you know, Lewis over here is garnering million view videos literally just by like the titling and the styling to it. It's a really successful formula. And it, Troom, 1, 2, 3 Go, those channels kind of do a similar thing where they've just like carved out this niche in the algorithm where like their shit just gets recommended to everybody for any reason. And for whatever reason, people actually like the content. It's very similar to that. So I pulled up a few of what I thought would be the best examples of content from these channels. I wanted to do a similar comparison to what we did yesterday, where we took the same premise for the video and compared them across the two channels. But it's not possible on these because they have so few videos compared to Darman and Vid Chronicles that I was just like, let's pull up whatever seems like will be the best content for us. So on Life Lessons with Lewis, get ready for this. This is fucking nuts. On Life Lessons with Lewis for the channel trailer, this is the video that features. It's called White Lady Refuses to Hire Colored Girl, Must See Ending. It's already must see with a title like that. So we're starting there. I have that up over here. This is the thumbnail for it. And then after that, if we like Life Lessons with Lewis, then we're going to do Naughty Teacher Touches Student in His, and that's it. That's the exact title too. They don't give anything else. Unlike Darman and unlike Vid Chronicles, they don't give away the twist, or they don't say anything like what happens will shock you, which is a refreshing change of pace. It's very small, but at least we have a different title convention. After that, we're going to look into Totally Studios. I figured let's just watch their first video. This is what they came out of the gates with, and it seems good enough. I mean, popular girl shames nerd TikTok dancer. It's kind of close to what we were watching yesterday with like the popular girl shaming the poor girl who turned out not to be poor. So like she was wrong for shaming her, but if she happened to be poor, then she was right for shaming her. It's like exactly that premise here, I bet. But yeah, so let's see a white lady refuse to hire colored girl, must see ending. I'm wondering what's going to be different about this one. I wonder if like the acting will be better or worse. I suspect worse, to be honest, but I feel like it'll have all of the trappings that we've become accustomed to from Vid Chronicles or Darman.
So I have a deal for you, Zahara.
Yeah, they go, that's something, you know what I've noticed with these channels, now that I've watched like so many of these videos, is they do not take a second to get into the content. Like they start and the first line is like content, which is a good formula, obviously. But like we watched the Darman video about the teacher accusing the student of having drugs, and the first line was like, I found drugs. We watched I guess the one about the poor athlete being shamed started up with a little bit of a story, but like they just jump right into the fucking content here. Also, her hair is nuts, dude. I like it.
So I have a deal for you, Zahara. Beg. Get down on your hands and knees and beg like a dog for this job.
Okay, remember, this is inspirational content. Wow, man, I'm feeling so fucking inspired right now, dude. This is making me really feel like the world is awesome and I have a lot of opportunities. Oh, we got a Tarantino moment. How did we get to this point? Are all the fucking videos like that? Oh God, I hope not. I kind of want to just start the other one now to see if it's like that, but I guess I'll wait. I won't spoil it.
It was great.
Excuse me.
I like how this woman is scripted for us to just like hate every facet of her. Like I've never just like met someone and immediately seen them have a conversation and hated them as much as I hate this woman. Like everything about her is scientifically tailor-made to make her the most unlikable character on screen.
It was great.
Excuse me. Is this Karen Miller's office?
Of course her name is Karen. Dude, this happened in Darman too. It's so funny. I feel like they telegraph it like with the name, you know?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Zahara. I'm a freelance writer, and I heard y'all were looking for writers for new hire.
No, I mean, what are you doing coming in?
They don't have correct subtitles. It says, and I had y'all were looking for when she says, and I heard y'all. I wonder if they did like an auto translate for the subtitles. That's really weird.
Freelance writer, and I heard y'all were looking for writers for new hire.
No, I mean, what are you doing coming into my office unannounced like this?
Oh, I'm sorry. Your secretary said that you weren't busy and that I could drop off my resume.
My secretary?
Dude, this actress who's playing Zahara, her only like idea of what acting looks like is just like talking with her hands. She's just been talking like this with her hands the whole time. Every single word out of her mouth, she just goes like this. Look at this shit.
I mean, what are you doing coming into my office unannounced like this?
Oh, I'm sorry. Your secretary said that you weren't busy and that I could drop off my resume.
Can you see that? Like, it's like she has one way to emote awkwardness and she just like exhausted it on screen. You know what I mean? Like the
Secretary
first
said that?
and like the first 2 seconds that she appears.
Yeah, I believe her name was Stacy.
No, never mind her. I'll have to fire her later.
Should I come back?
Wait, so is Stacy supposed to not allow black people in, or I guess since it's colored, just non-white people in? Is that like an explicit rule of The Office?
I mean,
No. Stay. Let's have some fun.
Oh, I see. They made the rule to protect the non-white people from her.
I'm gonna have to call you back.
thank you so much for taking time.
Do you see her, dude? She's like fucking chomping at the bit, dude. She's like, yes, I get to have fun with a black person. What is this? This is so weird. No one is this racist. It's so funny too, because these channels, like we saw yesterday with the protesters shit, like they treat issues like systemic racism as though like they don't exist. They treat all of these issues as though they're like incredibly obvious. Like, you know them when you see them. They happen person to person. Like, they don't appreciate the underlying systemic circumstances around problems that people might experience. And like, they just make it all fairy tale, like just so, it's just so like sugar coated and easy to see. And there's the good guys and the bad guys, and it's like super black and white. But the cops are always the good guys, no matter what.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your day. This is a huge opportunity being in this office.
COVID.
Okay, that edit out of context, honestly, is super good. I like that.
COVID.
Wait, what did they write on her laptop to block out the branding?
COVID.
It says it says hey cutie, look. The laptop just says hey cutie to block out the Dell logo. That's fucking hilarious, dude.
So, Zahara, is it? Where does that name originate from?
Oh, we got I was gonna say, oh, we got some classic microaggressions, but we've also had like straight up the macro ones already too, so yeah, okay.
In Egyptian, it means beautiful. My family's all kind of mixed up. My dad's dad is from the Caribbean, and my mom.
So it's African.
Dude, I had when I worked at my first job, which was an assisted living home, there was this woman who looked at my hair. She was just such a pain in the ass too. She was like universally known as just the grump of the place. But I worked for the dining services, right? So we would do like a pseudo weighted dining experience. So I was serving this woman, and she just says like, "What are you doing with your hair?" or something like that. And she's like, "You look like you just got off the boat from Africa." And I'm like, "Cool, thanks." Like, why? Why you gotta do that at like dinner on some random night? Like, just shut the fuck up. It's exactly like this shit. I feel like it's so common, dude.
Yes, I thought you meant that.
What you thought I meant is not what I was asking for. Zahara, do you have a resume with you today?
Yes, I did.
What again with the subtitles? Wait, why did she also say yes I did? That just do a retake. Also, you know what's funny? It kind of feels like Zahara's character knew what to prepare for with this interview because she wore all white. Like, she's showing her appreciation for white walking in there, you know? She's trying to, like, stack the cards in her favor. I bet this lady has a reputation that precedes her, right?
Let's see here. Writer for National Geographic.
Yes, ma'am.
Is she gonna make a joke that she was, like, featured in an article in National Geographic?
That's Mrs. Miller to you.
Yes, Mrs. Miller.
So, what made you want to become a writer, LaQuisha?
Zahara.
Dude, here's the thing, too, is, like, it's clearly somebody who has never experienced actual explicit racism and is just trying to write from that perspective. And, like, they make this, like, hyper caricaturized version of it. Like, it's so easy to just listen to somebody's story and make a script about it. But they didn't do that. They went the extra mile to, like, script what they think racism looks like. And it reminds me of, like, some Michael Scott shit. Like, that just sounds like an Office joke, the LaQuisha shit, you know?
I'm so sorry, my mistake.
Well, when I was younger, writing was my way to escape.
Listen to the background music. It feels like she's, like, gonna kill her. Like, it feels like she's gonna take the hood out and bring her to, like, you know, she's gonna bring her out back, right? Like, I don't understand what the music is right now. She's racist, and that sucks, but she's not, like, a killer. Like,
I grew up in a war zone in Zimbabwe, and now that I'm older, I know that writing is powerful, and I want to use it to shed light to the rest of the world on what's going on in some.
oh god, dude, they did such a bad job with these subtitles. It sucks if somebody actually had to rely on these. Look at how much these blend in. Look, ready? Right here. Like, I'm gonna try to. I hate that they keep the timeline up, you know, while it's paused. But everything kind of blends in here.
I want to use it to shed light to the rest of the world on what's going on in some of these countries, especially with all the killing with the diamond trade industry. It's one of the reasons that brought me in here today. Your organization is the largest news organization in the U.S. More than 50% of Americans still watch your network and read your newspapers.
So you're looking for a handout?
What? Dude, it's so funny. Like, they could have written a script, but they just made this character so one-dimensional. It's like, as soon as she sees black people, she's just, like, racist to an incoherent level. Like, to a level where, like, she can't even, like, formulate coherent responses anymore.
No, not one bit, Mrs. Miller.
It says here you started Aware Trust in Zimbabwe.
Yes, I got my master's in writing here in the States, and I definitely want to return to my roots to give back to impoverished nations.
It's funny, too, because she's trying to shit on this resume, but it sounds awesome.
So I take it you're here today because you would like to incorporate your nonprofit into my media company so that you can reach millions of Americans, so that you can raise millions and millions of dollars to save the starving children of Africa.
Why? What? Okay. Maybe she does. Why do you say it like it's like the worst thing? Like, yeah, maybe I thought this would help save starving children. Like, I knew it, you piece of shit. Like, what?
Well, I think it's a great cause and shows the humanitarian side of your company.
Wait, so she doesn't deny it either. But, like, again, it's not a bad thing. What is this?
Is it a cross around your neck? Are you a Christian or is that for some rap video?
I can't, it's such a cartoonish depiction that there's nothing to even say here. Like, this is not how this would ever go down. There's just no way. Like, there are people who are this racist, right? But, like, it just is so rare. Like, it's much more common to experience, like, racism in a job interview by them seeing your name and just thinking that you have less worthy credentials than somebody else. Not, like, just, you know, being super accusatory towards you and being, like, explicitly racist. It's funny because it feels like the people who made this video saw, like, some statistic that said, like, black people are more discriminated against in job interviews, or, like, when put against white candidates that have equal experience and education, that black candidates have a harder time finding a job. Like, they probably heard that study because it's like a super famous study. And then we're just like, oh, okay, yeah, because, like, when they see the name LaQuisha, they start to ask really racist questions and they can't hide it anymore. It's like, no. Also, they can't spell anything. Are you a Christine? That's why they hid the subtitles, by the way, so that you can't see their spelling errors. It says, are you a Christine? Or is this for some rap video?
I am a Christian.
They did it again. It says it again. I didn't even get it right on the second time.
And my mother gave it to me before she passed away.
Was she sick?
Malaria.
I would have guessed AIDS. That's what's wrong.
Wait, but both are African diseases. Like, first, I don't even think her mom was African, right? She was kind of saying that she's, like, from all over. Whatever, though. But, like, both... Either way, it's like she died. Like, yeah, exactly. Shouldn't have been born black. I love this script. It's so stupid, dude.
With you people, coming over here from your third world country and bringing all your diseases, I don't know which I find.
Her own mom died of it. Also, again, why are we treating this like real people would say these things? Holy fuck.
More repulsive, you or the Chinese.
Excuse me?
Just no matter what, if there's any takeaway from us watching this, just know that this is not what racism looks like. This isn't
You
it.
have something against me because I'm black?
Me? Racist? Of course not. I can't be racist. My shadow is black. But off the record?
This actress is trying so hard. I wonder if this is her breakout role, which is kind of funny if it is. Like, imagine not being a well-known actor, but you could get, like, cast as, like, the explicitly racist boss, and this is the performance you give. Like, it's pretty funny.
I can't stand you people. This whole affirmative action movement drives me insane.
Is that what she calls Black Lives Matter? What is the affirmative action movement? There's legislation. It's not a fucking movement. It's not a social cause. It's not a movement.
By law, I have to hire a certain amount of minorities. So I have fun with it. I put the Mexicans in the janitorial positions and the Chinese as delivery boys.
How is that fun? How does that qualify as fun? She just laughs when she sees the janitors, like.
But I don't know exactly where you fit in. What use do you have coming in here asking me for a handout to fund your organization?
That's not what happened. Why am I treating this seriously? God damn it. I slip into, like, yeah, it's like suspension of disbelief, right?
So I have a deal for you, Zahara. Beg. Get down on your hands and knees.
Yeah, exactly. I guess a job is a handout when you're a brown person asking for it, right?
And beg like a dog for this job. And maybe, just maybe, I'll find some use for you. I'll let you write your articles in my newspaper so that you can raise millions and millions of dollars to feed your starving children in Africa.
I love, it's so funny, dude, because she says it like it's like this evil cause. It's like you can't say that in a way that, like, makes it sound bad. Thank you, AOL, for that. You can't say that in a way that makes it sound bad. There's no way to spin to feed your starving children. Like, you can't make that sound like that's a bad action. Just for everyone who's joining us, by the way, since we're paused for a second, we found this is a new character that we unlocked, you guys. It's a new yellow Darman. We had Vid Chronicles as the red one. I'm calling them the Morality Rangers from now on. We've also got a pink one. rainbow one, and then we got 5 others besides these ones that I just found. My recommendeds have literally just all been like, look at my recommendeds right now. Look at them. It's like, where's the content? It's right here. I bet we could even find, oh, look, I just found a new one. Look, I was like, I bet we could even find a new one. This is Z Void Studios. This seems like a Darman rip, though. Is this not a Darman rip? We found a new one, you guys. Jesus Christ, there's so many. I'm putting them in a folder called Moral Stories. So it's too many, I agree. There's 11 now. Are there any more? Okay, I shouldn't do this on camera. But yeah, that's just insane, dude. Anyways, let's get back to this.
And I'll take the credit for it. Because why wouldn't I? So go ahead, puppy. Get on the floor. Beg mommy for a little biscuit.
Yo, you guys feeling inspired right now? This video is making me feel really inspired, dude. How do these videos, and so what is the main point of the channel is to make videos that inspire? What the fuck is this, dude? What?
Are you sure she won't be able to see this mic?
I promise you she won't. She'll have no idea what hit her.
This is so similar to Vid Chronicles. Like, she already walked in there knowing what she was gonna get.
This is my biggest story yet.
Babe, no matter what happens in there, do not break character. All right, no matter how bad it gets.
Babe, I got this.
Babe, I got this. I'm a big girl.
I'm a big girl.
Listen to the babe on that.
Do not break character. All right, no matter how bad it gets.
Babe, I got this.
Babe.
I'm a big girl.
Go kick her.
Dude, they can't, why? Did they write these subtitles on their phone? I'm like not even looking at the subtitles. Every time I glance, I see another typo. Am I just like looking every time there's a typo, or is there literally a typo like in every line? Like, now I'm curious to go through. I don't want to do it like live. Maybe I'll do it in the edit, but like this feel, dude, it's come on, man. Christine, now we got her ass. How is she? Look at the microphone. Look at the fucking microphone. How is she not gonna see the motherfucking microphone? They couldn't have just given her a jacket? Like, it's not even that hard to cover up. It's just, okay. Nice, dude. Good luck. Oh, she's gonna see it right now. Oh, it's just not there anymore. Oh, okay.
Get down on the floor and beg mommy for a biscuit. Come on, we were just getting started. Let's have some fun.
We'll have some fun, all right. See you around, Karen.
They definitely intentionally named her Karen. It's so funny. But like, that's your one like entitled white lady name. Like, once you, like, if you ever need somebody to play the entitled white lady, like, you just run out of names now. Like, you know, what could be like the next Karen? Peggy? What's like a good Donna? Debbie. Oh, obviously. Never mind. We know what it'll be. Debbie, Donna, Beth. What do you, I don't know. What do you guys think? What are some good Karen names? Peggy. I think Peggy's good, and I think Debbie's good. Donna is like a good backup. Rhonda. Maybe not Rhonda. Rhonda's chill, you know? Luann. Not common enough. I have not met a Luann in my life, and if I did, I feel like I would just immediately feel like I'm in King of the fucking Hill, dude. Are you serious? Luann. Can confirm you've dealt with a Deborah. Oh, can you tell us about it? Tell us what the Debbies are like. Do they tell us the moral? No, they don't. Okay. How? Wait, what? How did they like what? How? If she owns the company, how did they go above her head? Doesn't that just mean she stepped down? Like, wait, what? Zahara took her to court and won a $14 million lawsuit. Why? What kind of damages were there? Who got the money? Was it Zahara? What the fuck? Does it go? It goes to the starving kids. How? How would a court case settle? Oh God. This doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. All of which was donated to Zahara's nonprofit organization, Help with the Kids in Africa. Who did they sue in the name of? We're suing Karen on behalf of all the starving children in Africa because she's such a racist asshole that she's got to pay $14 million and just be held to account for this. Not the mega corporations who like ravage the lands down there for rare metals and shit for their own companies while impoverishing the nations that they extract the wealth from. No. We'll just get fucking Karen to pay for it because she sucks so much, dude. Like, what is this? That's not, how would a court, okay, whatever. Are they going to tell us the moral? How is this inspirational?
Mike Tyson once said that if you allow another person's words to dictate how you feel, then they become your master. Because they can now control you. You see, learning to control your own emotions is one of the greatest skill sets that you can develop.
Is he saying that the racist person should have like controlled her emotions in the situation so that she didn't lose $14 million? Who should have controlled their emotions there? Where is that being evoked in the story? What?
Zahara was able to handle all the racial and derogatory terms thrown at her because she believed in something bigger than herself.
So again, this is something that they did with Vid Chronicles where like the character walks in already possessing the virtuous trait. Like they don't show learning the lesson and communicating through the story the value of learning that lesson. It's just like, oh, you didn't recognize that she already had this trait? Yeah, because you guys didn't fucking highlight it, dude. Like, when you say control your emotions, it's like, I think who was the most emotional in that story? And then I think Karen, and then I think you're running defense for Karen, being like, you gotta control your emotions, Karen. Like, you can get mad and you can be racist, but just, like, control your... That's what it sounds like, you know? But no, I guess it's Zahara, because she possessed that trait. It could just be the same as, like, if somebody, like, at the beginning of the story was, like, really polite to people, and then, like, a whole other story unfolded, and it had nothing to do with that, but at the end, you're like, so moral of the story is always be polite to people. It's like, wait, that had nothing to do with it.
She was fighting for a cause much larger than what was going on in that boardroom meeting that day. I'm a true believer that if you...
How did the CEO, like, how was she responsible for what was going on? This makes no sense, dude.
Set big goals for yourself, then you won't be stopped by small-minded people like Karen who can't even see past the color of your skin. There's more of us fighting for equality now.
Again, this was written by someone who's never experienced racism, because if he thinks that this was an accurate portrayal of racism in 2021, like, he's just got a lot to learn, you know? Like, that was so fantasy land.
Now than there ever has been, and we can't stop, and you can't either. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe to this channel so you get notified every time we release a new video.
Oh God, dude, how do we have more? What is this? Oh, it previews the next video? I gotta see that. Oh no, it's just bloopers. Okay, all right. Okay, that was about as dumb as I expected it to be. It was even dumber because, like, with Vid Chronicles, at least the videos had, like, some kind of, like, reality element to them. It felt like they were talking about, like, really dark things that actually do happen to people. They just don't happen to a lot of people. This is just a literal, like, fairy tale. This is just, like, some made-up shit that, like, they literally just cooked it up for the algorithm. And I guess it hits because it literally has over 1 million views. Again, this channel was just made 6 months ago. Like, it clearly works, you know? God. Let's do another one from this channel. I saw the title and was like, I have to watch this because I feel like the twist is going to be so good. So we got naughty teacher touches student in his. I don't think it's going to be what we think it is at all. All right, let's go.
Relax, Billy. This is every young guy's dream, to have an older woman like me.
Okay, maybe it is what we thought. I love the Quentin Tarantino moments right at the beginning. Okay, this is more aligned with, like, you know, the dark side of this kind of content, like the fucking Vid Chronicles shit. Again, how is this inspiring?
Okay, well, it's not mine, so can you please remove your hand from my leg? Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, okay, it is exactly what we thought. Okay, never mind.
What do you mean absent? How can that be?
They can't get their subtitles right, dude.
What do you mean absent?
She says can, not could.
How can that be? I take him to school every single day. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing
Is he hanging out at the teacher's house playing video games? What?
with me. I'll straighten him out right now.
Oh, he's in his own bedroom playing video games. They did not establish that. It looked like they were like flashing to a completely different house.
Billy, I need you to come in here.
How the fuck did he hear that? This kid's not a real gamer, dude, if he is that easily distracted from his game. Come on now.
Right now.
You need your mom to, like, be in front of the TV screen before you can actually recognize her existence if you're a real gamer, okay? This guy's got a long way to go.
Oh, what is it?
What is this about?
What is that?
Yeah, how would he he can't read that instantly. How much did that have on there?
What is this about?
Yeah, like what is this letter? I have no idea. Like how else was he supposed to react like that? Like just run and hide under his covers? You read a BuzzFeed article that described what people don't like about YouTube videos, and it's everything I dislike. What people don't like about YouTube videos? Can you link it? Oh yeah, you're not subbed anymore. Can you link it? I'm curious. What people don't like. That's a weird way to say it. It's like, why wouldn't they do an article video about what people do like, you know? Tell me if you've got it copied so I can give you permission. Just giving Skelly a sec while we're on the topic. Okay. Okay. You got it. Go for it. I got it. Opening story. People are sharing the things YouTubers do that annoy them, and honestly, same. Okay, what else? What do we got? Number 1. When people lie with their titles and thumbnails. Yeah, obviously, clickbait. People don't like clickbait. It's like, welcome to the internet. I love watching restoration videos, people restoring O'Toole, blah, blah, blah. And I've noticed some people lying that they've done an amazing job in the restoration and thumbnail, but actually do a crap job editing. This is what they're talking about when it comes to clickbait, not stuff like... Not stuff like this. Like, oh, he just didn't do, like, as good of a restoration as he said, but, like, you know, it's pretty annoying. Like, no, this is clickbait. Like, get it right. Yo, what's up, Brett? So, well, Skelly just linked this, but, we uncovered a new character today. New character unlocked. We got the yellow Darman here, the yellow version, and we've also got the pink version to look at later on today, which the channel only came out this month. And this morning I went through and I found in my related videos fucking 10 total, including Darman and Vid Chronicles, of these channels that are essentially just clones of each other, making these like pseudo-moralistic, quote-unquote, inspiring positivity tales. Anyways, I love this example here. This is like such a normie example of what would annoy you on YouTube. Number 2, when the introduction is so long that I give up before the actual... Yup, we've experienced this. When I was doing some of the edits, I recognized this in the Nikocado video and the Chris Clemens 420 Seth Rogen video. That's absolutely true. That's exactly, Bretzo, that was exactly my joke. I was calling them the Morality Rangers. I was saying we need like a fucking player select screen, dude. Yeah, no, you got it. Yep, exactly. Clickbait, unnecessary zooms, laugh tracks, and music that's used too much. This is too many things. This is like way more than one thing. Clickbait, unnecessary zooms don't really make any sense to me. That's just like, that's not a uniquely YouTube thing, right? Laugh tracks, who does a laugh track? Music that is too much. I think I understand what they mean by that one at least. Who does laugh tracks? What are they watching? Clickbait, sure, but that's number 1. Unnecessary zooms is, again, I don't know. That one's nitpicking. Like, why not jump cuts? Say jump cuts. Oh, the PS5 video was bad they didn't have laugh tracks though. They had sound effects. Yeah, it was like somebody just slapped their fist on the soundboard. Yeah, I hear that one. Giant eye-catching arrows that point to nothing in the video icons. It must work, but really? Yeah, okay, so again, this is another clickbait one. Like, yup, the Mighty Morphin Morality Rangers. Dude, it's exactly the thought I had. Like, I was already thinking, like, how am I gonna, like, shittily Photoshop this in the YouTube edit so that they're the Morality Rangers? Inconsistent volume, super loud intro music when you can barely hear them. That is a fine concern, but I don't know. What is the title of this? Sharing things that YouTubers do. That's not an intentional thing. So I don't know if this counts. That's like an accidental. I feel like I fall victim to this too, because sometimes when we watch videos, they're quiet in the mix, you know? So like, that's not, I don't think people are doing that intentionally. Bad audio mixing drives me nuts. Yeah, some people have less of an ear for it. I should run a compressor through my final mix down for the audio that I have on my videos, but I haven't done it yet. I assume, like, if you guys are dealing with it on stream and you're not telling me that you literally can't hear the video, then you're probably okay. My problem is, like, I listen to everything in headphones, so no matter what, like, I can hear it, which doesn't always mean that you can hear it, because you might be listening on a loudspeaker, or you're in, like, a room that has, like, background noise or something, right? Thumbnails with overly excited, open-mouth facial expressions. Most of their gripes aren't even with the videos, it's with the thumbnails. If you look here, it's like number 1 is the thumbnails. Number 2 is actually the video. Number 3 has one thing to do with the thumbnail. The rest is the edit. So let's just count number 3 as the edit. Number 4 is the thumbnails. Number 6 is the thumbnails. Podcasters with bad audio. Well, if you're a podcaster, you only have audio to do right. Like, yeah. Especially when they do a commercial and it sounds like garbage. I hope my audio sounds okay now. You guys are making me so self-conscious. Hold on.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, we're quiet. Oh, you guys are making me so self-conscious.
What is this about?
Okay, all right. That's where we're at. All right. Apology videos in which the YouTuber sits in front of their sofa and you don't need to watch the YouTube. This is one that's like, why are you even watching it? It's not like there's an overabundance of apology videos. I understand that people don't like how fake they are. That's a separate concern. It's like, that's not flooding the market. You know what I mean? There are lots of people with pure garbage audio. Yeah, I know. I still want mine to be like as optimized as I can. I think the one thing that's tougher for me about this new setup is like the old mic, because it was like right in my face. It's like, you know, I couldn't really get it wrong. The volume is always going to be kind of consistent. This mic, it's like based on where I move my head, and, you know, the audio from the videos vary a lot. So like I have to constantly be on the volume knob. So like there's a few things that I have to be concerned with that like can easily slip through the cracks if I'm not always paying attention, you know? 8, use their kids. That's a pretty easy one. I agree with that. Fine, fair enough. That's like all the family channels. And we were even critiquing some of the family channels for that. These just feel like a description of YouTube vids, not criticisms. No, they're criticisms. I mean, they don't like when people use their kids to garner views. Like, that makes sense. When they sprinkle like 30 ads into a 10-minute video. Yep, that one's a good one. That's valid. Create videos that are 10 minutes and 2 seconds long. That could have been done in 3. Okay, if they didn't add that last bit on, I wouldn't be on their page. Hey, what's up, Just Joe? Long time no see, dude. We're just going over an article that Skelly sent over about what people hate about YouTube videos, and then we're going to go back into some of the clickbait morality that we were looking at. You know what's funny, too, is like, I made the Darman edit. That was the first video, right? And I was like, oh, okay, like, we looked at, like, some pseudo-moralistic stuff, like, it's clickbait morality, it's whatever. But, like, then we unlocked fucking Vid Chronicles, then we unlocked Life Lessons with Lewis, and now it's, like, Totally Studios, SoulSnacks, like, fucking 7 other channels. Like, I feel like the naming that I did on that one is wrong. I feel like I should make each one, like, their own individual, like, superhero now. It's just, it's weird how it all started from Darman, and I just thought it was going to be, like, a one-off with Darman, you know? Anyways, YouTube has a minimum length for ad revenue. It's better for the algorithm or something. They didn't need to keep this whole quote in. I hear what they're saying about that could be done in 3, though. Unless the video is entertaining for 10 minutes. Like, okay, why not? Yeah, okay, titling. They hate titling. Gone wrong, gone sexual, scary. Yeah. Instantly regrets it. What happens next will shock you. You won't expect what happens next. Most commercials are designed to be louder on purpose. TV commercials. Yeah. Podcasts don't fall under that regulation. Yeah, the thing is, neither do them being loud is down to like them not realizing that music that they add in like is really loud or something. Like it's just about not looking at your volume on it, levels, right? I think it's just like a literal like I don't know how to do that in editing kind of thing. You know what I mean? Putting an attractive semi-naked female in the thumbnail who has nothing to do with the video. Yeah, fair. Story time, but again, another thumbnail one. They should have just put like a massive thumbnail gripe list. Story time where the it's so banal. Banalist? Oh, that's so banal. This is the most banal. This is the banalist. Oh god, that's not a real word, is it? It doesn't feel like a real fucking word, dude. I don't think that's a real word. Where the banalist experience is made into a 15-minute drama of nothing. Again, some of these are like, why are you people watching these videos then? Editing their videos like the fence climbing scene from Taken. Cool, I get that reference. When their commentary sounds like a fucking news channel, just talk normal, yo. Oh, I kind of know what they're talking about here. Like, Philip DeFranco or some shit. I can't think of too many other people. Philip DeFranco, Kyle Kalinske. Who else falls in this category? I don't know who else. Are there like just random like vloggers who speak like they're doing a news presentation? Any of them that act unnaturally super excited about everything, I follow those who seem to be at least a version of their normal self. I wonder what they asked them. This is such a like, they were getting like so many like weird responses. Like, I wonder if it's just like, what don't you like on YouTube, or what kinds of YouTubers don't you like or something? When they start the video with, what's up guys, it's your boy, it's your girl, and today I'm gonna, yeah, that's such a, I mean, we all kind of expect that. How long is this, Skelly? What the fuck? Okay, all right, I'm moving on. Sorry, I didn't realize it was 31. I think we got it. All right, I want to get back to this. Let's go. For people who might have joined in the time in between, the mom of this child got a call home from school saying that he wasn't at school, but she drops him off all the time. Then she holds a letter up in his face saying, "What is this?" And he goes, "I don't know," understandably, because it's just a block of words. All right, let's go.
Oh, what is it?
What is this about?
What is that?
It's your report card.
It's funny too because the direction seems to have like the director was probably like, say it like you know what it is, but you're hiding it. So he goes like, what is that? Like, how would you know what that is, man?
And it says here that
I guess if it's his report card, it has a familiar form, but it looked like just a bunch of
you're
text.
failing in both math and English.
Mom, I'm not good at math.
Oh, is that what it is? Or is it that you keep ditching school to come home and play video games? Is that it?
Dude wants to be a streamer, man. Don't harsh his mellow, dude. He's like the right age, you know? Like, he'll be successful. He's the next, we're looking at the next XQC right here.
I don't know what
I
you're talking
just
about.
got off the phone with your principal and informed me that you're ditching school every day, having someone call in pretending they're me, telling them that you're sick with a fever.
If his teacher works at the school, how is she calling and making an excuse for him? Like, does she not have that many classes or some shit?
What? No,
No,
I'm-
just stop with your lies, Billy. I don't want to hear it.
Mom, I'm not good at math. I don't like it.
Well, I don't like to go to work every day, but I show up because I have to or we starve to death. And
That's true too, Booze. Yeah. Fever every fucking day in the school is only now just worried.
how is it that you're failing English? We're white, for crying out loud.
Did what? Did she what? What? Just sprinkle that in. This goes back to what I was saying yesterday, or when we were watching these last time. Like, they put so many more things that like could be corrected morally in there, but this just go unaddressed. Like, why just let the mom do that? Why put that in? Why even include that? There's no reason to, but we're just not even gonna address that part. Like,
How is it that you're failing English? We're white, for crying out loud.
you can tell she felt so uncomfortable saying that line, dude. She, like, look at her say this
How is it
line.
that you're failing English? We're white, for crying out loud.
She like looked around to make sure it was okay to say that. It like, you could tell she was so uncomfortable.
I'm not gonna have my only son flunk high school.
Mom, I'm gonna be 18 in 4 weeks. Okay, my older friend said that we don't use any of this stuff in real life anyways, so what's it matter?
The first time they're having this conversation is when he's graduating, and like, I guess he's 18 in 4 weeks. He's not graduating in 4 weeks, but like, he's clearly a senior in high school. Like, this is the first time they're having this conversation.
It matters because if you fail high school, we can't get you into college. That's why it matters.
Mom,
He's a senior. This feels like a conversation you would have had with like an 8th grader or some shit.
No, but Mom, nothing. I don't want to hear it.
Again, they have this music in the background that's like incredibly ominous for something that's like pretty mundane. Like, it's funny because like they can't escape the premise of the video in their editing. Like, they do everything to communicate that something dark is happening because they know as they're making it that something dark is happening. But they don't like to someone who doesn't know what the fuck's happening, this like low, ominous, droning synth in the background is just like so foreboding, but there's no reason for it. Like, sometimes I wish they'd let the actors improv instead. I know they keep them so railed to the script, but the thing too is, Darman says this, that like they try to make these videos as international as possible. So I think part of that is like, once they have the script, they're like, that is the script. We are sticking with it. You know what I mean? And they don't deviate from it at all.
You are grounded until further notice. And as a matter of fact, I'm taking away your video game until you're able to get your break.
Your video game. He has one game that he plays, apparently.
It's up.
what? You can't do that.
No? Watch me.
What is this tense music? It doesn't even seem like anything. They can't act emotional enough for this intense music to be appropriate, like, at all.
Mom, what are you doing? Okay, Mom, very funny. Haha, you got the
How did she unplug it so quickly, dude?
Xbox. What are you gonna do? Mom, what are you doing?
I'm throwing.
Why was a bag already open and ready on the table as she walked over to it?
You got the Xbox. What are you gonna do?
What is this house? This is clearly not a house. This is like wherever they do fucking auditions or something. There's like a water cooler. What is this? The mirror? Why is that bag there already? Like, why did they add that as part of the stage setup? They could have just had it closed. Why did it have to be like wide open, ready for her to shove the thing in there?
What are you doing?
I'm throwing this away.
Yeah, why do they throw it away instead of selling it? I completely agree. It's because they're rich enough. Like, in these videos, the only things that matter about the characters are the traits that are important for the shoot. So, how much money do they have? Infinite, because it doesn't matter for the story, right? Or, like, what job does she have? Who knows? What's the husband like? Who knows? None of those details are thought about. It's literally just written for like whatever gets the story done immediately. So they're like, all right, well, they just have infinite money. They don't care about money. They're going to throw this shit away. You know, when they live in like a basement apartment, like if you look, the ceilings are like literally like 7 feet high. Like the windows are elevated. Like this has all the trappings of like a basement apartment, but the writers are so like unaware of what the circumstances of the shooting will be or anything that they like can't tailor the script towards that type of thing or the characters who would be in this setting or anything like that. You don't keep trash bags wide. It's the wide open aspect, right? Like, it's not the fact that it's there. It's the fact that it's there and like spread open for her. Like, she didn't have to do anything. She could have just like literally shoved it in there. I'm trying to get back there. Hold on, ready?
Haha, you got the Xbox. What are you gonna do? Mom, what?
Do you see it? Look, it's just open. It's like she can just go, you know, that's probably what she was told to do.
What are you doing?
I'm throwing this away.
Mom, you're not gonna throw it away, okay?
No, she is. What do you mean you're not gonna throw it away, okay? Like, she is, man. What are you gonna do about it?
Mom.
Also, this feels more like a couple than mom-son relationship. Like, the way that they're acting this out just does not feel parental. This does not give me those vibes.
Whoa, 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 Mom.
Probably because they're like super close in age as well. They're like 5 years apart.
Okay. Think about what you're doing right now. Do not let that thing drop. You paid like 500 bucks for that Xbox One. Okay, fine. For the love of God, it's worth so much.
Yeah, this kid really knows how to get himself out of trouble there. At least he's being honest. That's so funny, the argument he's giving. Mom, it's worth so much money. But like, why does he care about the money but she doesn't is another thing too. Yeah, the original Xbox. Yeah, no, I'm surprised it's up to date as well. To be honest, if there's one thing that these channels get right, it's the kinds of commodities that people in mainstream culture are gonna fetishize. Like, if they get one thing right, it's that, because they know that somebody watching this would be like, oh my God, it's an Xbox, no! You know what I mean? If they got it wrong, it wouldn't slap. Yeah, she's just gonna drop it over the balcony, who cares?
You passing your classes is worth so much more.
No. No. Oh.
Oh God, dude, oh my God. Jesus Christ, man. Yo, if my kid had that reaction, like, I'd be more concerned about, like, more than just his grades. I'd be very concerned about my child, yo. Like, does he have an ability to make friends and socialize with his peers? Like, holy shit, she might have just gotten rid of, like, his entire social network as he knows it. You know what I mean? Like, his friend list on Microsoft Gaming is, like, the amount of people that he has access to in his life. True gamers get it. Yeah, I guess he is further down the gaming rabbit hole before I was gatekeeping his gamership, but clearly he deserves the title gamer. If you're willing to break down like this, then hey, man. She drops it and then it hits somebody and they're gonna get taken to the hospital. I don't think the mom, as shitty as she's being, is not the villain, which is what I was saying earlier, where it's like they leave so many unanswered questions, you know? Wait, Brezzo. Am I down? Don't do that. Am I down? Am I down? Fuck, can you guys answer me? And now I'm freaked out. Okay, all right. Okay. Don't do F. Don't do F like that. It's such a boomer thing. Like, cause F for respect. No, the F is stream is down. Like, yeah, I know, but that's 2010, 2011. No. That's not what that means anymore, man. Oh my God, I got freaked out because we were crashing the other day too. So I thought we were back to that. Oh, okay. What were we saying? Oh yeah, no, Rare Flowers. You were saying, okay, because you were saying the vid's gonna take a turn, she drops it and hits somebody. It feels like the mom is a bad guy, but the mom and her immoral actions has nothing to do with like the story in general. So as shitty as she is, there's no poetic justice that's gonna be affected against her, right? Like when it comes to the story, it's just about the teacher here and how the teacher is fucking with the student, and that's it. It has nothing to do with the mom and how shitty she's being. We've seen it time and time again with these where like characters will act in a shitty way, but it just goes unaddressed because it doesn't motivate the plot. Like when we were looking at the Vid Chronicles on the first day, and there was that dad who got like his stepdaughter pregnant, and the mom was like acting like her child is gonna like pay her back for like raising her and shit, but that never went addressed, you know? Is the crashing a Twitch thing? Yeah, F on Twitch is the stream is down. Yeah, F on Twitch means the stream is down. All right. I think we're good. Let's go. He survived 2 more days after that. Props. Holy shit, dude.
Thank you so much for helping us. Billy needs a tutor and you came highly recommended.
Oh, thanks. I'm just glad
Dude, Lewis has to cram himself in all the videos, man. Darman doesn't do this, but every other channel we've watched besides Darman has done this, which is ironic because Darman makes his brand himself, right? But these other channels don't really do that as much. However, Life with Lewis does, Vid Chronicles doesn't, but the creators love putting themselves on camera. It's kind of like a weird like ego stroke for them to be like, look, I'm the one inspiring you. I'm the one making the content. Again, by the way, this is supposed to inspire us. I hope chat's feeling the inspiration today. You threw away the Xbox and bought a tutor. Yeah, I hope he was worth the $500.
Can help out.
She didn't even just buy a tutor. She bought a little something for herself with this tutor.
All right, Billy. So today we're going to start off by doing a 15-page sample research paper, all based on the division of the...
That's what we're going to start off with? A tutor? Why would a tutor write a paper with you? What the fuck, dude?
the continents of the world.
All based on the division of 15 pages based on the division of the continents of the world? How many pages need to be written about some shit like fucking Antarctica? The border, it goes into the ocean. That's how we divided that one. Or South America. Like, what is this? This is so stupid. This is very similar to what we saw with the racist bit, right? Because these guys don't know what these situations would unfold like or be like. Like, they don't know what it's like for a high school student to be tutored. They just write like they are like, oh, well, you do papers in high school. It's the same thing where it's like they never experienced racism in the last one, but they're like, oh, I guess like people are like mean to black people when they're racist. So like just make her like say mean things to this black person. Like,
explain using the continental drift theory.
What the heck does that even mean?
Well, that's the exciting part. We get to
why would you need to explain the division of the continents based on the continental drift theory when not every division of a continent is based on continental drift? Like, it's so much more based around our own history than it is. Like, I don't know why I'm fixated on that so much, but yeah, it's not like we were around in like the fucking in the Cambrian period drawing lines on the map. Like
hours and hours of research before we ever put pen to paper.
Just kill me now.
By the way, do you
if you want people to do better at school, also, why would you make buckling down look so horrible? like this is supposed to be inspirational. Like he's doing the right thing and it just looks horrible.
you guys have a restroom I can use?
No, we just don't. We don't have a restroom you can use, my friend. Like what? Of course. I love when people ask shit like that. Like it's like, yeah, no shit, I have a fucking bathroom, dude. Now you entered the one house where like you got to go squat outside. I'll give you toilet paper though.
Yeah, there's one just down the hall.
That's, yeah, they said English and math, not science. Good paying attention, Skelly. You should be a continuity checker. Was he about to go fuck the teacher right now? What is this? What is this?
While Luisa was using the restroom, Billy came up with a bright idea on how to get rid of his tutor.
Is this some Scooby-Doo shit? What the fuck? Is it Scooby-Doo? No, it's like, what is it? Who is it? It's just like some cartoon shit.
So he quickly ran to his room and grabbed some drugs that he could plant inside Luisa's briefcase.
Yeah, he grabbed ibuprofen. What the fuck? What? First of all, okay, so in this universe, this kid just has like 500 pills in a bag? Like, is he a drug dealer?
Room and grab some drugs.
Is he a drug dealer? Like, there's so many. There's so many. Like, what? Also, who sold him? It's literal ibuprofen. Like, what is this?
He can plant inside Luisa's briefcase.
Why did he need another bag? Why did he need 2 bags? Why is one not enough? Why is there water fountain shit all over the place? Water bubbler shit. People call it fountains in half the country. Look at this.
Drugs that he can plant inside Luisa's briefcase.
On the floor, they have a 10-gallon jug that has a fucking Ziploc bag so it doesn't evaporate over it. And like, could they not have done more to just make their like filming, their production office look like a studio? Like they couldn't have done anything more to make it look like an actual house? Like, Jesus, just move it. That second bag is full of weed. That second bag is full of weed also. Like, I can't see the pills, and every time I try to look, it just looks way more massive
Quickly ran to
than
his
a bunch
room
of pills.
and grabbed some drugs that he can plant inside Luisa's.
It has to be, yeah, the drugs, even though one of them is a drug, the other is just weed. And what, he'll call the cops? How did you discover this? I went through his stuff, you know. You have a racially ambiguous non-white person in your house, you gotta search their things, of course.
He called his mom to the living room and told her what he found.
I mean, he is racially ambiguous, Mom, so I had to search. Oh my God, honey, it's a good thing you looked. I was about to take the D.
He told his mom that Luis was even trying to sell him drugs.
That's ibuprofen.
Billy's mom was furious. She fired Luis on the spot and told him to get out. We see Billy.
That's what I'm saying, Skelly. Why were you going through his shit? Yeah, like, like, that's the first thing you'd have to answer for. But then he could just, in this universe, I mean, she already said, like, why are you struggling in English? We're white. So he could literally just be like, Mom, he's racially ambiguous. Like, I had to check. We were in danger.
With a giant smirk on his face as Luis is leaving.
Is he the only tutor in town? Also, I love that they couldn't hide the microphones, like, that they're using any better. But is this guy the only tutor in town? Like, there's no other high school tutors? That's it? He now has a 5-year supply of Tylenol, though. Yo, and some free weed, yeah. Wait, why is he hugging his mom? I love it. It's like they went through some shit. That's very accurate to what real life would be like. It's like, oh my God, how could we? It's like, you guys didn't go through anything. Is he looking at porn? Is that what that's supposed to be? Dude, you gotta get a better screen, man. This shit's like 9:4. What the fuck?
Come in.
Billy, I have someone I want you to meet.
Who?
A new tutor I found.
Okay, wait. So I guess earlier he really was just skipping school to play his video game. Again, video game. I thought it was like to go off with the teacher or something, but I guess now the teacher's getting involved.
What? I thought we got rid of the last tutor.
We did, but I found a new one.
Oh, there's another tutor in town? What the fuck?
Is he here now?
Not he, she. Are we getting a not he, she line?
It's a she, and
Yep.
she is here now. We're going to get started up again today. I'm just not giving up on you so easy.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, the tutor thing, like, where he's just, like, making up assignments. Yeah, I don't get that either. Yo, okay, so today I'm going to teach you how to do a 15-page research paper about the continents and their division based on the continental drift theory. And we need to start with a copious amount of research. Like, what? That was just so specific.
Okay, fine.
Billy, this is Kiki. She will be your new tutor.
Wait, is she a It says high school teacher. It says naughty high school teacher. Does she not teach at his school? I thought the whole time it would be a teacher that he knows. Instead, it's just some random creep who's putting up ads to be a tutor on Craigslist. Way weirder. Why didn't they make this closer to the realistic examples? Like, there's plenty of people, it's fucked up, who get in relationships with their students who are underage, right? And like, we could tell that story. There's plenty of those stories out there. Why would you have to resort to this? This is so weird.
It's very nice to meet you, Billy.
It's nice to meet you too.
Oh, it's so creepy. Okay, they did a good job of making it creepy, I gotta be honest. I'm pressing play, it's not playing. Hold on.
That is quite the grip you've got there.
Ooh.
Thanks.
Oh, you know, your mother didn't tell me her son was so handsome. And that smile. Oh my God, stop it. You are adorable.
The door is open. Like, can you be a little more subtle? Holy shit, man. God, ugh. She's too thirsty. What is this? Is gross, man. Like, this is just too, like, they could have, the thing about these videos too is like, if you're going to show something like this is a fucked up situation to depict, right? If you're going to do it, why do it in a way that's so cartoonish and caricaturesque, right? And it reminds me, I guess, of the last video too, where they're like, oh, we're going to do racism. No, we shouldn't listen to people and have them explain to us what racism is actually like. We're just going to make the most characteristic depiction of it. Caricaturistic? That's not a word. We're going to just make the biggest, most cartoonish depiction of it that we can, right? And it's the same thing here. It's like, we want to do a story about a child predator who like has or tries to formulate relationships with their underage mentors, right? Or is that what you call them? Mentor, they're tutor, right? Like, that's what they're going for here, but they're like, okay, let's not make it realistic. Like, we're just going to make her like a cougar, basically. We're just going to make her have like super cougar energy who's like sitting at a bar waiting for like a dude to come over. Like, that's basically what this feels like.
Okay, come on. Let's go have your first session. So, whenever you're dealing with polynomials,
So now they're dealing with math. They're not doing a 15-page research paper anymore.
keep in mind that you're only dealing with addition, subtraction, non-negative integer, exponentiation of variables. So let's see if you can do this equation.
Okay, so x third power plus...
You know what's funny about this? It's funny because he had a good... All of a sudden, okay, this is weird. Okay, I just thought about how weird this is. First, he had a tutor that he just like didn't like because he didn't want to get tutored. But now he's got a tutor and he's fine with that. So there's that inconsistency. And then there's the irony that in the first situation, he framed the tutor for doing something illegal. And in this situation, something actually illegal is going to happen that he isn't okay with. They really are going to alienate all the tutors in town. Like, they're going to start to get a reputation in the tutor community. Your brain just thought about math and I'm mad. I don't understand why Billy, I love that his name is Billy too. Like literally the most stereotypical fucking child's name that you could ever come up with. But I love that now all of a sudden he's okay being tutored and like excited about it. Like he went from 0 to 60 on this in like no time.
2x yz squared minus yz plus 1.
You don't need to subtitle this in the way that they're doing it.
X equals 117. X equals 117.
That's right, Billy. Good job. Let's take a little pause. That was a very good session, Billy. You know, you're really very good with numbers.
That's it. Mom paid for 5 minutes of tutoring.
Thanks. I'm actually kind of surprised myself. I didn't think I was smart enough to understand this stuff.
Wait, you didn't get help. You knew it already. This is so dumb. They could have tried just a little bit harder with the script. Like, who do they have checking this stuff? Why am I able to just sit back and listen to this and hear these like insane inconsistencies or like these weird overlooked details? Like, but they had, you know, 3 or 4 drafts of the script and they still have these problems. Like, how is that possible?
And my mom was ready to keep me grounded all summer long if I didn't learn it.
Well, we certainly wouldn't want you grounded, would we? Besides, numbers are easy. It's just adding and subtracting, kind of like age.
What? Okay, that got way too dank, way quick. Why is all math now just adding and subtracting? Now I'm kind of like skeptical of that earlier help. And then just like age. What? What? How is age like adding and subtracting? Age increases and decreases? Wow, dude, that's a deep metaphor, man.
How old are you, Billy?
In high school. Do you need that question answered? Like, in high school. You can assume from there, I think.
17.
Well, I'm 29. And as an older woman,
Oh, this is my age. That's gross, dude.
I can tell you that there is nothing more attractive than intelligence.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
I love Billy. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I've heard women also like good body language and confidence. I read a lot of forums on this subject matter.
Don't get me wrong, muscles are nice too, but a smart man is just...
Yeah.
It's so like you can tell it's like just as fake as the racist one, but this one feels even worse because like she's trying to like play up how interested or like attracted she is to this kid, but like it just isn't hitting at all. Like it's just so gross, dude. Like this last line here, like here.
A smart man is just...
Yeah, of course.
It's like smart because he's a high school student who knows how to do polynomials. Like, okay. Yo, what's up, MT? No, it's the right stream. That feeling means it's the right stream.
Do you have muscles, Billy?
Oh, ugh.
Do I have muscles? I have a little bit. I'm not really into weightlifting or anything.
Well, show me what you've got.
The mom, like, was literally just standing 10 feet away, like, less than a minute ago. It's insane how comfortable she is.
Like, right now?
Yeah, show me your biceps.
Okay.
Look at you. Brains and bronze.
Wait, is it bronze? I'm learning something new if it's actually bronze. Is it brains and bronze? Because I always thought it was like brawn, like this. Or like, oh God, is it not that? Is it actually bronze? What is this? Ew. Wait, is it... What does having brawn mean? Is it brains and bronze? That's a typo. Okay, but this isn't what it is either. I don't think we're talking about this when we talk about it. What is this stuff? Oh, ew, nasty. Okay, it's gelatinized pig head. Cool. That's my favorite. Brains and bronze? Hold on. Brains and brawn. Okay, yeah, so they just got it completely wrong. That's like tie me over, what is it? I used to think tied me over was tie me over because it just sounded like it made more sense. There's so many people who like mishear sayings. There's so many good ones. I wish I could remember them right now. Oh, it's fine. There's like some hilarious ones though.
I try.
What about your leg muscles? You aren't neglecting those, are you? What? Does this make you nervous?
Yeah, that does make me feel a little bit uncomfortable.
Relax.
Okay, so just end it right now. Dude, how is this inspirational? What is this? How is this inspiring people? I'm so confused. Kid tries to get help on his grades, ends up getting like preyed upon. Like, what the fuck?
Relax, Billy. This is every young guy's dream, to have an older woman like me.
Okay, well, it's not mine, so can you please remove your hand from my leg? Oh! What are you doing?
Like, mom should hear this, man, especially with that gigantic explosion going off. Like, she's in the other... She should be shitting bricks right now. This didn't go her way at all.
Oops. Did I go too high on your thigh there?
That's illegal what you just did.
What do you mean, Billy?
She's just learning about the law. Oh, she's just, like, innocent, dude. She doesn't know.
You just touched me in my...
Can you prove that? Look, Billy, we both know the situation at hand. You need to pass this class, and I want something in return.
What's going on out here?
Dude, this is the funniest part. This is the funniest part. Like, there's no doors in this apartment.
Thank God, Mom. Kiki just tried to put her hands on...
Oh my fucking God, dude. The moral of the story is don't lie. Oh no, what's gonna happen here? Oh God, dude, I just figured out what's gonna happen. Cause mom's gonna be like, so you planted this on the other guy, so you're lying in this situation. Get back over there and continue to study? Like, oh God, what the fuck?
Mommy?
Why do they need... If you just want to show that somebody shouldn't lie like this, like, why do you need this situation to prove it, man? This is hilarious. And yes, the Advil in the bag is hilarious too. Like, he literally gave the dude about just that much Advil, so I guess Billy actually needs that much Advil to get him through the day or whatever. Like...
What? What are you talking about? Teresa, Billy just tried to offer me drugs in order to pass him for his class.
No, Mom, she's lying.
What? How did she know to use that lie?
Then how do you explain this? You had me fire Luis over your lies. I am sick and tired of you pulling this on me. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and listen to your lies.
I do not understand why Billy is in the wrong, dude. Like, every adult in this, besides Luis, is like a piece of shit. Like, his mom, she's like racist. Remember the comment about them being white? She like doesn't know how to like punish him at all. She's like very like not revenge driven. She's very like punitive in her ways, in her disciplinary ways. Like, and then we've got this girl over here who's like preying upon him. And neither of these people are gonna learn a lesson, but Billy is. Like, what? What?
Any longer. You apologize to Kiki right now.
I swear to God, okay? She was touching me. She was trying to get me to do things with her.
I'm sorry, Teresa, but I tried to help your son, and he is just a lost cause.
No need to apologize. It's Billy that needs to apologize to you.
I don't feel like, one, I'm not inspired. Like, sorry, life lessons with Lewis. I'm not inspired by this one. Two, this just feels like he's getting punished for just people around him being really annoying and pieces of shit. You know, like, his mom didn't talk to him and get him to motivate himself in the way that he needed to around school. She just tried to throw his Xbox away, and like that pissed him off, and he's just like, okay, well, I guess I got to try to do better at school. So he's just like in this position already where like he's just trying to make people around him happy because he's been told he has to do it, and he's like, okay, I don't really want to do that. So he tries to get himself out of it, and then ultimately like he is not going to get taken seriously. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. I'm trying to comprehend it. I'm trying to talk myself through it so it makes more sense to me. But who am I kidding?
Mom, you've got to believe me, okay? She was touching me.
Go to your room. I don't want to hear it. I am sending you to military school for the rest of the year.
Mom, please believe me.
This is such a sad story now. It's, again, inspiring positive content, by the way.
She was touching me. Please, you've got to believe me. Please? Mom! Mom!
Story after story comes out of sexual assault.
Look! I was correct. It's just their fucking production office. Oh my, there's a kitchen right there. Dude. Oh my God, man. They couldn't have just like paid for a location, like, or just like gone to someone's house.
Charges brought upon between teachers and their students. I made this video to show that sexual assault can run both ways. And yes, even though women are usually on the receiving end of these charges, it can also happen to young boys. And
wait, what? What is he talking about?
Story after story.
What are both sides of sexual predation? Excuse me?
Story comes out of sexual assault charges brought upon between teachers and their students. I made this video to show that sexual assault can run both ways. And yes, even though women are usually on the receiving end.
Yeah, that's true too, Booze. This had nothing to do with lying or crying wolf. It had everything to do about sexual predation, which seemed like a side thing and didn't even get rectified. Like, nothing happened to that character. She was completely fine and went unpunished. Like,
End of these charges, it can also happen to young boys.
what do they mean it can also happen to young boys? I feel like it's really well known that there are older women teachers who go after their young boy students. Like, I feel like that is like well known. Am I wrong?
And none of these cases should be taken lightly, and they should all be taken seriously. I hope this video.
How did this have anything to do with what was happening in that video? That was like a side aspect. It was like a secondary aspect of that character. That wasn't even like the important thing that was happening in the plot. Like,
brings awareness to a serious topic, and we can all continue to make sure that it does not happen again.
are they saying the mom didn't take it seriously because he's a young boy? The mom, like, that could have been a good one, actually. That actually could have been good, right? Where, like, it happens and the mom doesn't believe him because he's a young boy, right? And even the tutor was saying, like, oh, young boys would love this if this would happen to them. So, like, that would have been interesting. But instead, the mom didn't believe him because he lied. And it had nothing to do, like, they could have made this so much better. What is this? They missed the point on, like, 2 of their videos now. Like, the moral had nothing to do with what we watched in the video. The first one, the racist one, was what was it again? Oh, it was control your emotions. And this one is sexual predation can happen to young boys. Like, okay, what? Yeah, why have those scenes around the planting drugs? It's like they just, like, the plot was too boring. Like, you know what it is? He just needed a role for himself in this. He's like, I want to come in the middle, but there's no parts for a man in this. There's no man parts. So, like, I'm going to write myself in for a quick second, but I'm going to write myself out. And it just, like, changed the direction of the story. Like, the writers had already cemented the plot. And he's like, yeah, okay, but when I read the script, I don't see how I'm going to be in this. We got to change it so I can be in this, man. That's what happened. Okay. Interesting. I mean, Yellow Morality Ranger added to the mix here feels like, I guess, kind of a mix between Vid Chronicles and Darman. I would say a little bit of a worse mix, though, because dude doesn't even seem to be able to understand what the point of the fucking video is that he's making and filming in 2 instances. I mean, we gave him credit, you know, like, we're like, all right, let's see, maybe the other one's good. Like, no, none of them are. And they're not inspiring. How is this positive? How is this inspiring? Remains to be seen. They just all claim that. And it's so ridiculous. Anyways, thank you, Yellow Morality Ranger. On to the Pink Morality Ranger now. I don't know what this is going to be like. This channel came out literally this month It has only 5K subs at the time that we're recording this. And in the about, it claims very similar things to all of these other Morality Ranger channels. It's inspirational. It's dedicated to making motivational videos to remind viewers of how to treat others, how you want to be treated. I guess they literally have one lesson they teach. It's to treat others the way you want to be treated, apparently. I pulled up the video that is closest to what we were watching yesterday with Darman and Vid Chronicles, because we were watching that section where poor people were being shamed. So this isn't, it doesn't seem like it has to do with finances. It doesn't seem like it has to do with economic status. It seems like it just has to do with social standing. Popular girl shames nerd TikTok dancer. Again, the pink to Lewis's yellow to Romario's red to Darman's blue. It's just, I love the compendium of characters we're assembling here, dude. All right, let's get into this. These videos have remarkably less views than any of the others do. But again, the channel was just created this month. This is their very first video that they released. Let's go. Oh, no, 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 no. I had no idea what these would be like. It's going to be so much worse. We don't even have on-location filming here. Oh, no. What is this? They try to move past this so fast so you don't notice how awkward this is. Like, who's talking in this scene? There's nobody being depicted there. Where is she walking? She's going perfectly horizontally across, away from the main entrance. Oh, dude, this is going to be bad. I like this. It's going to be like the Troom Troom of the motivational Rangers. Here we go. Oh my God, you guys, this is going to be so bad. Okay, it looks like they're actually somewhere.
That was great.
Wow, you guys are so good at that dance.
I know, right? I wonder how many likes.
Can I see the dance again? They aren't even coordinated. They had one little coordinated move. Unless I'm missing something, am I not giving them the credit they deserve? Yeah, look, that's it. They just go, oh, wow, you're so good at that dance, dude. What the fuck?
That was great.
Are they actually on location or are they still in front of a green screen? We haven't seen anyone's feet yet, and that would be the telltale sign.
Wow, you guys are so good at that dance.
I'm trying to see. I'm sorry we're like still in the first 15 seconds here. I just want to see one more time when she moves into the camera because it seems like we can tell if it's a green screen there.
Great.
Like right here. It's a green screen. Okay, look. Here's how I know. So she is casting a shadow on the green screen right here. And if this was real life, she wouldn't be casting an even shadow across the whole hallway like this. The shadow remains consistent from the time that she walks in till she stops over here, obviously. But you can see like the height of the shadow is right here. And it remains that throughout her walking onto the stage. So it is completely a green screen.
Wow, you guys are so good at that dance.
I know, right? I wonder how many likes this will get.
Oh my God, the skin tones, dude. They like turned up the saturation. They like, she is probably like close to this color, but she looks like she's got like a worse tan than like Donald Trump or some shit.
We're gonna get 1 million likes for sure.
More than 1 million likes. We're pretty and popular. That's all you need. Yeah.
That is true on TikTok. Well, I guess it doesn't translate if you're like popular in school, but.
Yeah, what she said.
This is like the one time where I just completely agree with these channels. Like, yep, that's true. That's all it takes.
Could I do that with you? That dance looks like so much fun.
Weirdos don't get as many views as we would.
Okay, definitely not true either, dude.
Yeah.
And with your whole vibe and the way you dress, we wouldn't even get 100 likes.
I love that, like, we're getting the pink Morality Ranger here, and it just feels like the weird, like, ditzy girl scenario, like the mean girl set. I don't know, it's just, like, very appropriate for the Pink Ranger vibe.
Crystal made Grace feel badly about herself.
Is the narrator, I wonder if we know who the owner of this channel is, because at first it doesn't really seem like we would know who owns the channel. Is there a character who's in all of these? Because whoever's the narrator is typically the owner of the channel. I think it's gonna be the girl who was doing the dance there, the one in the red shirt.
Some people are so cruel.
What is this kitchen? What is this? This happens with Shroom Shroom too. It's like, have these people ever been to an actual school kitchen? Like, what is this? Why does it look this way? Why is it like thematic with like certain colors? Dude, this school has Haritos for lunch. Okay, the plastic sandwiches and shit look terrible, but the Haritos, holy crap, man. That's amazing. Trying to see what we got here. We definitely have like wax and plastic fruit and sandwiches. That's it. Just wax and plastic fruit and Haritos.
What do you think of my dance?
Wow, nice try. Did you choreograph that?
Look over there.
What's that nerd doing?
That was a really good dance, but don't you want to do one that Charlie D'Amelio made?
Why did they include, why? But don't you want to try one that Charlie D'Amelio made? Yeah, I guess. What?
What dance is that?
It's mine.
You made a TikTok dance?
Yeah, it's fun. Do you want to see?
Ew, no. I just think it's funny that you think you're cool enough to create your own viral dance.
Charlie D'Amelio does it.
You're no Charlie D'Amelio.
I love how disparate all of the ages are here. Like, I feel like she might actually be like close to high school age, but nobody else feels like they're close to high school age. It's just funny watching like a 24, 25-year-old talking like this. Also, gotta be honest, this feels like one of those shows that was made by TikTokers. Like, everybody who's on camera feels like a TikToker to me.
All right, Liam, let's see how you throw that ball.
No, dude, there's so much that's shitty about this. Okay, if you're listening with headphones, you'll hear this. You'll hear this in my audio as well, which is why I'm putting up sound absorption panels around the room. This motherfucker's supposed to be outside. When you hear him speak, you can hear the reverb of the room. Ready? I'm gonna go back. If you're wearing headphones, turn it up. Get ready to listen. They just have no attention to detail, like, with this stuff at all.
All right, Liam, let's see how you throw that ball.
You can hear the fucking walls bouncing his voice off.
Go long, Noah.
Oh my god, look how short Chad's arms are here.
All right, Liam, let's see how you throw that ball.
Look at this motherfucker's arms, dude. This guy. I remember when I was younger and I like first started like working out. I didn't continue because I just got lazy. But I remember the person who was training me was like, it's easy to bulk up if you have small arms because you don't have a lot of mass to move and like there's not a lot of places for it to go, like if you build up muscles. This guy's like the perfect example of that.
Go long, Noah. Hit me.
This coach looks younger than the fucking student athletes.
Liam is so dreamy.
Yeah.
I hope he asks me to prom.
Of course he is. You're a shoo-in for prom king and queen.
Dude, this one's so, it's like better because it's cheesier, but it's worse because like, it's just, there's almost nothing to even say. Like, shitting on it isn't even worth it because it just feels like there's been so many of these kinds of like shitty amateur acting type of productions in the past. Like, it just has that same kind of resonance, you know? Like, when we watch Vid Chronicles, when we watch Darman, when we watch The Last Channel, Life Lessons with Lewis, at least we're seeing like some really controversial shit happening. This is just like Mean Girls. And the moral of the story is gonna be nice. I guess the Pink Morality Ranger is just like the made for kids version. That's why we get like the hyper saturated sets, like the things that look just like they're out of Troom Troom or 1, 2, 3 Go or some shit like that. And like the acting is very similar. It feels like it's like filmed by people in Ukraine and then like shipped overseas to get dubbed. Like it has that same exact vibe that those channels have.
I wish I was pretty and popular. It would be so much easier to become TikTok famous.
I mean, she's not wrong. And the unfortunate thing is that she's not wrong there too. Like, you can have your own vibe, but like, yeah, being pretty and popular, I guess popular would be like having clout, would make you more, like, it would be way easier for you to get famous on TikTok.
Check this out.
I don't know how somebody in high school has like garnered enough clout to go viral though, to be honest. Like, but apparently the other popular girl has.
Check this out.
Don't throw to the mascot!
Wait, was he saying check this out like it was a trick to throw the ball to the mascot? Okay, is this the moment where she gets inspired to create the dance? It's the mascot who should go viral, though.
Penalty! Excessive celebration!
I just got an idea for a TikTok dance.
How is her filming this TikTok dance any different than her filming the last one that the pretty girl shit all over? Is it just going to be a better dance? And then if it's just a better dance and the pretty girl likes it, then her point about, like, you have to just be pretty and popular to get famous on TikTok, like, goes out the window. But then it's like random chance. Like, it's just, okay, you happen to go viral. Like, that's not a good formula for people.
Ball.
So Grace spent hours coming up with her TikTok dance.
This house, dude. Why is everything just, the saturation on all of these shots is turned up to like 250?
Sword? What's a cute TikTok things?
She was inspired by what the mascot did on the football field that day.
Oh, yes, I got it. Okay, I get it. I know what I'm gonna do. Got it.
Once she was done, she posted it on TikTok and hoped for the best.
I love seeing the behind the scenes of TikTok videos. Like, there is no matter the TikTok video, no matter how good the edit comes out, it always looks like this behind the scenes.
We look so fierce doing this dance.
Yeah, we do.
I love the ages here, man. This dude is like literally 35. Like, she's probably like 27, 28. She looks like she could be a little younger, but not too much. And then the girl who's making the TikTok dance, like, actually looks like she'd be like 18. Like, I love the age range here. Also, who's this fucking butterball nerd over here? Fucking Andy Milonakis over here. Like, what is this punctuation sign? What are these sets, dude? I don't get what reality some of these channels live in. I said this on the very first Darman reaction, and it feels the same thing here. It's just like, it's made by aliens, like looking down on Earth and trying to like guide us towards a more virtuous future. But they just like completely miss the mark because none of this feels like our reality.
But we only got 100 likes. Maybe this dance isn't trending anymore.
You guys are sleeping on this new dance. This is the new...
Wait, if they go to the same school with this girl and they know that she's the one who originated the dance and it literally went viral overnight, why wouldn't they just say, you guys are missing out on what's her name's dance?
Trending one right now, the Eagle Dance.
She's the only one. This is never how it would work on TikTok. You would not just see the originator. You'd see like everyone else who riffed on it.
Oh, wow.
Wait, let me see the dance. Let me see the dance. Remember, she's competing with this. So, high competition here. Let's see what we got.
Eagle Dance.
Oh, she starts with the same move. So she's taking her cues from the last viral dance. That is very important. Okay, dude. So what is it? Is that the whole fucking dance? Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Is that...
I like how, like, Her friend is just chilling. Her friend is not like, she's just along for the ride. Like, she doesn't even recognize that that's the person she's been bullying for 3 days. Like,
Oh my gosh. Is that?
my theory is this is her channel. I don't know why. I think it's because it sounded like her voice is the narrator. Let's see.
How is this trending?
It has thousands of duets.
Not to mention it's really cool choreography.
Shut up.
Dude, you gotta check out.
Dude, again with the saturation. Look how loud their Letterman jackets are. Yo, this dude too, he just looks like he always came off of a porn set. Like, this dude is always porn ready. Look at his fucking face, man. His makeup too, it's just like, it's so ready.
This new dance. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
I almost can't discern between the letter on their jacket and the phone. It's that bright.
Who is she? Bro, she goes to this school.
Why did he say that like he couldn't turn his neck? Look at how he said that.
Who is she? Bro, she goes to this school.
It's like the director told him, like, make sure you don't turn your head from 3/4 profile.
Look, it's that girl from the new viral video.
Why are you so excited? You see her literally every day and you just told somebody that you go to school with her. Now you're acting like she's some fucking, like, rare beast that you saw out in the wild.
Oh, wow. Hey, man, don't wait up.
Oh, he's ready to go. What did I say?
Hey girl, OMG, you're
Hey, girl. Yo, Andy, please don't do this. Oh my God, dude. Why? Why is he like this? Why does he look like this? Why has this role not evolved at all since 1960? I feel like they've just had this nerd role from 1960. Who goes to school with a bow tie, man? Jesus.
TikTok blew up. You're amazing. Can I take a selfie?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe we go to school with her.
She's not that special. Give me a break.
Hey,
Oh, hey.
I loved your TikTok dance.
Oh, I didn't think so many people would see it.
Why? You were so good.
She does not look like she would find this dude attractive, but okay.
Isn't that Liam? Yeah. The guy Crystal wants to go to
Low-key, that's the dream butch lesbian. I'll take it from you, Booze, as the resident lesbian. I will take my cues from you, Booze.
Amazing. Can I take a selfie?
We've got every butch lesbian's dreamboat right here. Literally Andy Milonakis. Literally Andy Milonakis, dude.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe we go to school with her.
She's not that special. Give me a break.
Hey.
Oh.
The way this dude creeped over, did anyone see that? Look at this. It starts like right here. Look at him just slide over. It's really fucking weird.
Give me a break.
Hey.
See him just like come out of the cut?
Hey.
I loved your TikTok dance.
Oh, I didn't think so many people would see it.
Why? You were so good.
Isn't that Liam? Yeah. The guy Crystal wants to go to prom with.
What is she doing talking to Liam?
So...
Dude, you know what's funny? I always want to say this when I watch these high school things, but it's just not true. Like, I just feel like this is not high school, but then there are so many people who do go to high schools like this. It's like really sad. It's just really fucking sad. I got lucky. I did not go to a high school like this.
Would you like to maybe grab a milkshake?
Okay, that part is not real though. Grab a milkshake. Yeah, let's go to the milkshake shack. Okay.
Show me some of your other dances?
Yeah, that sounds fun. I have a few dances I think we could do together.
You'd want me in your dance videos?
Of course.
Yo, you know what's funny though? As shitty as it is the same advice that we get from Darman and Vid Chronicles about being bullied. You don't have to like rewrite your system of values as the bully or anything. Just get flexed on, bitch. Like literally anytime Darman, Vid Chronicles, I guess this channel has somebody who's being bullied, they rectify the situation by just flexing on their bullies and being like, yo, bitch, I got it better than you. Like every time. In this case, it's the follow count. Yesterday, it was, I guess it didn't happen so much yesterday, but we've seen it in the past with Darman. With Vid Chronicles, it was like the girl was poor or seemed poor, but was actually rich. Like as soon as they get flexed on, everyone just like, all the bullies just shut up. And it never actually like teaches a good lesson. It never actually says like, oh, like you shouldn't value these things. Like you shouldn't value virality or clout, or like you shouldn't value, like it's okay if you get a few views on TikTok. Like who gives a fuck? No, but instead, like the poetic justice is that she gets all of the things that all of these characters fetishize. Not that she learns a lesson about the fetishization of these things, but that you should aspire to these things and you deserve to get them. It's so dumb and like just shows the shortcomings of these takeaways, because they can be really toxic to people because they almost say that everyone deserves this, right? And not everyone can get this, and it won't happen for everybody.
Everyone deserves their chance to shine.
Holy shit! Wait, was that on screen when I said that? Was that on screen when I said that? There you go.
Your dance videos?
Of course. Everyone
Was I was that entering into my brain without me realizing? I'm so that there's no way that that wasn't on screen when I said that.
deserves their chance to shine.
This is not supposed to happen. I'm supposed to go viral on TikTok.
Yo, I've seen these shirts lately and I do not get them. She's wearing one right now. These shirts that have like these tassels on the bottom that like you can tie. I don't get it. I have like students in 2nd grade who've got these like shirts that just have these tassels that they tie. I just do not understand. It's not like this girl, she's literally wearing a crop top, but they still have them. I thought it was like a onesie situation because I thought like you would like tie it from the back to the front, but you just tie these two things together. I do not get it.
TikTok. I'm supposed to get this guy. This is so messed up.
You know, she did ask to do a dance with us this week. Maybe if you didn't judge her by her looks, we could have been friends with her.
I love this girl. She really is just along for the ride. If she had been nicer to her, so would she. That's what she just said. I love this.
In this video,
What is this freeze frame? This is the frame that they decide to tell you the fucking moral from? Did something go wrong with the video, or is this
Maybe
real?
if you didn't judge her by her looks, we could have been friends with her.
They stopped it on this frame. I love it.
in this video, Crystal learned the hard way that you
See, that sounds like her, right?
With her.
In this video, Crystal learned the hard way that you can't judge a person by the way that they look. Remember to treat
Oh, it's her channel? Is it her channel? I wonder. I always think the person speaking, it's their channel, right? She's also like the oldest person who showed up in any of the shots, so.
people the way that you want to be treated yourself. And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe and tap the notification bell to watch more. See you next time.
This one has very different vibes. This one is like the other ones are like soap operas. This one's like school project. You know what I mean? I want to see if she's the one who ends every video really quick.
This channel by
Nope. Oops.
videos.
Nope, but they always choose a woman to do the closing. Oh man, dude. We should probably do one more, huh? I need a break from that channel though. I don't want to do another one of that channel because that one was just like so stupid. It was like just Troomer 1, 2, 3, go. Let's do the Rainbow Ranger now, huh? This one seems much more racially focused. Like, white cop arrests black grandma with dementia. Wait, what? Okay, we might just do that one. White realtor disrespects rich black doctor. Racist mom disapproves of daughter's prom date. Yeah, maybe they're not all race, but those one, like the first line has 3 racial ones. I feel like we should do this because it's like, who is this for? Again, passion, purpose, positivity, a snack for your soul, SoulSnack. Like, what is this? A channel for passion, purpose, positivity videos. What does that mean? We want to make the world a better place by producing and displaying content that has a life lesson in it and will help you in your path to personal development. Okay, let's see if they deliver. All right, let's go. What's up, Spaghetti?
Stop.
Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Is this one going to be like just the fairy tale depiction of ACAB? Let's see how this stacks up to the depictions of police that we've seen in Vid Chronicles and Darman. Because as we know, in those channels, the police are literally just like a force for unequivocal good and essentially guardian angels who show up to remedy any situation that you might be having that goes too far.
Stop walking.
What? Please. You're hurting my arm.
Don't
Okay, I'm going to turn it down a little bit.
do that.
Wait, Grandma?
Is that you?
Okay, so much is happening so fast. Is this the Quentin Tarantino moment? Are we about to go back to the beginning?
Stop!
Yeah, okay.
Ma'am, please stop. Stop walking.
I love, again, like, you always know what characters, like, how the characters are meant to be perceived based on the direction that they give him. Like, they're like, okay, we want you when you're walking to take really heavy steps and, like, kind of hunch forward. And, like, everything about it is just, like, made to make him look like an aggressive force, you know? And everything about her is going to be designed to make her look like a weak grandma.
Stop walking. Stop walking. I'm not going to say it again.
What did she do for you to get so mad? Also, why is it black grandma with dementia? Like, I love that the one time where they're going to show the cops as an aggressor in these channels is when it's like a very clear-cut case. Like, not when it's like a young black man, when it's like an old black grandma with dementia. Now we'll talk about these fucked up scenarios. Like, this is not representative of why the police are so fucked up. Like, this is not a representative example of like why people have problems with the police. Like,
What are you doing? Get your hands off of me.
You need to stop walking.
I've done nothing wrong.
I've been chasing you for 3.
so far, dementia isn't even a defining characteristic of her personality. Like, she's just, yeah, she's done nothing wrong. Like,
blocks now yelling at you to stop.
I have done nothing wrong.
Ma'am, you need to stop walking. I'm going to let you go.
okay, that's one accurate part of the police, or like the depiction of the police is just like, they will just ask you to do something but not explain the reasoning for it. I need you to stop walking, and then you can continue.
What is your name, ma'am?
I think it's Janet.
You think?
Okay, you can tell that they're like, okay, really act up the dementia. This is such a know your rights situation, by the way. I want to bring out the sovereign citizens, but like it doesn't matter for this shit.
What is your last name, ma'am?
Yeah, that's true, Spaghetti, because he was like chasing after her at the end. Yeah.
I believe it's a Walker. Walker.
You believe it's Walker? Well, it either is.
Cops aren't social workers. This is a good example. They're getting this right. Oftentimes, cops are put into a position where they need to be social workers. Like maybe they did get called on some old woman who was looking suspicious, right? I'm trying to like imagine the scenario. And if she's walking around this neighborhood, it's like an affluent neighborhood, maybe it's where she lives. She might have just like been on somebody's property because she has dementia and like they called the cops or some shit. So he like goes up to her and like starts questioning her, but doesn't realize she has dementia because he's not a social worker. So I guess in a way, this could be like a realistic scenario if that's what happened here.
Or it isn't.
I believe so.
Mrs. Walker, I'm stopping you because we got a call from the restaurant down the street saying you decided to skip out on your lunch bill.
Oh, there we go. Okay, this is actually, all right, so credit where credit's due. Besides like catching up to her and shit or whatever, this could happen, right?
What?
No, give me your hand.
Please.
Mrs.
You're
Walker,
hurting my arm.
don't do that.
Go.
Stop running.
It's weird. Are we about to get one of these videos that I like actually agree with? Because like, yeah, this probably is what would happen. A cop would like want to put you in handcuffs. If you had dementia, you would get scared. I wonder if this is a real story, actually.
Okay, Mrs. Walker, there's nowhere else to go.
Stop it.
Stop resisting.
You're hurting.
Also, remember, guys, this is supposed to inspire. What is this? Like, what the passion, positivity? What else? What was it? Passion, purpose, positivity? I mean, to be real, Spaghetti, this is like the closest to a realistic depiction we've ever had of the police from one of these channels.
This is Officer Ortega requesting a transport.
You're hurting me.
5th Avenue.
I've done nothing wrong.
1 block north of Grove Central intersection.
You're hurting me. You're hurting me. You're hurting me. I've done nothing wrong.
I already told you. You left the restaurant without paying, and now you're resisting arrest.
This is so realistic, dude. Usually I'm shitting all over this, but this, like, it's got bad acting, but everything else feels pretty damn realistic.
Officer, I've done nothing wrong. Officer, nothing. I've done nothing wrong. Nothing.
What was that? Why is it taking them so long to get somebody to come down here?
Oh, this is too much. You're just hurting me.
Mrs.
I don't know why.
Just remain calm, all right?
This does not make any sense.
This has made me wonder, how do we deal with this shit? How does a cop deal with somebody who might have Alzheimer's or dementia? Like, do they really just get this aggressive? I bet, because they wouldn't immediately assume that. I guess the hope would be that somebody is trained enough to know that that might be a situation that they run into when they deal with somebody who's elderly. But I feel like it could easily just be like blinders on. There's an old black woman who's like resisting arrest. You know what I mean?
Officer.
Tucker, what's up, man?
Hey, how you doing? So, what we got going on here?
That's what I'm saying, Booze. That's why this feels so real, right? Like, they have no training to like question or perceive like whether or not somebody's got a mental issue they might be dealing with at the time of arrest.
$100 tab at Uncle Bill's Tavern, and when I confronted her, she resisted.
Okay. Was it necessary to put her in handcuffs and have her down there like that?
Well, she was trying to...
Okay, now we're getting into the unrealistic stuff. Another cop would never question another cop's decision on the field like this.
I had no choice.
Seriously, that little woman was trying to overpower you? Come on, man.
No, see, that perspective would come from somebody who was videotaping this on the street who saw this go down. That would never come from another cop.
Wait, Grandma?
It's his grandma! What are the chances?
That's you?
Why does that make it worse, by the way? I have to say, why does that make it worse? Like, I feel like we didn't need that detail. Also, is he wearing Air Force Maxes right now? Wait a second. This is important. This reminds me of the Lil Nas X Satan shoe. It's an Air Max 97. This is important. Is he actually wearing the Satan shoes? I wonder if they did that intentionally. These are the same shoes that were customized to make the Lil Nas X Satan shoe. I did show. See? That's hilarious. That is so funny. Dude, I wonder if it's the Satan shoes, man. Which out of 666 is this?
Oh my God.
Grandma.
Jesus. What happened? What did you do to her? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Another unrealistic depiction. A cop has a moment of introspection and realizes the wrongs of his action. No, most you'll ever get is fucking Derek Chauvin panicking and darting his eyes around the fucking courtroom like, oh my God, I'm white though, what? That's the most you're gonna get. Nah, he's just fresh as fuck, leave him alone. Yo, it would be cool. It would be unironically pretty cool if those were the Lil Nas X Satan shoes.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Grandma.
Help me. Help me. William, is that you?
No, it's me, Tucker, Mima. Your grandson.
Oh, Tucker,
Yeah.
Tucker.
Come on, Mima.
Thank God
Okay, I gotta be real. Who touches their grandmother like that? It's a little uncomfortable.
Yeah. All right, come on. Let me help you get up, okay?
I was walking home and he just came up behind me and he arrested
Yo, this channel with their mics, dude.
me and he just
Like, we could see it under the shirt of the kid who was getting tutored. We can see it here on her belt. We could see it back when there was literally a plot line. Oh, it's not even this channel. This is just a commonality between all three. Never mind. Every channel, dude. What the fuck, man? We've seen it in 3 out of 3 videos, or I guess 3 out of 4 that we've watched today.
came up behind me and
Yeah, true spaghetti. You're right. I didn't even look at that at first. You're right.
he arrested
He can't even grab his fucking tools, dude.
me for no reason.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
God forbid he needs his fucking batarang, man. Can't get at the fucking utility belt.
So you gotta go through that. Yeah. Okay, look, just sit here for me, okay? Stay put, okay? I'll be right back. Just only take a minute, okay?
Why'd he put her in the driver's seat?
Okay.
I feel like you wouldn't want to put your dementia-addled grandmother in the driver's seat. Like,
Man, what are you doing?
Hey, I'm your sergeant.
Hey, that's my grandma. Look, she has dementia. Look, okay, there's
I can't go over this scene.
times when she's perfectly fine. And then there's times like today where she can't remember anything.
Dementia?
Dude.
How was I supposed to know?
Dude, that's not the point. That is a 70-year-old grandmother. You think it's okay to put handcuffs on my 70-year-old grandmother?
Wait, no. The point is partly the dementia. Why say that's not the point? You want this guy to be considerate of that. He's just more pissed because it's his personal grandmother. They shouldn't have added that detail in. It doesn't contribute anything. Also, again, this would never happen in this way. Like, again, this would never happen in this way. Like, not even the higher-ups would talk to him like this. They would just be like, yo, hey, man, I know that you were doing what you thought was most reasonable. She had dementia. Try not to do it again if you can. All right? That's how that conversation would go down.
Look, Tucker, I'm sorry, man. I don't know what else to say.
Look, I ought to manhandle you the way you manhandled my grandmother. But you know what? She raised me way better than that, and I'm not gonna stoop down.
What tripped him there? The camera work was so shit, I couldn't even tell. Is that the whole reason he's wearing the Air Force Maxes, by the way? He needs like the lowest profile on his shoe to like do a low sweep, you know?
You manhandled my grandmother. But you know what? She raised me way better than that.
What was that? I'm gonna go frame by frame on that shot. I have to find out. It's just like communicates so little. Oh, what? Dude, how would anyone know? I thought he fucking sweep kicked him, dude. Dude tripped on a rock. Also, how do you trip on a rock on grass? How is that possible? That, like, what kind of grass is this? Dude, that's such a crucial detail. Why didn't they actually, like, outline it? Why do I have to go frame by frame in a shot to see it?
Way better than that, and I'm not gonna stoop down to your level.
William, stop! That's my husband, William. Officer, he didn't mean any harm.
What are you doing?
I'm helping him.
You already know she has dementia. You should never... One thing I learned back at the assisted living home I worked at is, like, if somebody has dementia, don't push back against it if they make a claim. Just, like, go with it.
That's what I'm doing. Come on.
Why is she all of a sudden... Why is he nice, dude? Why is he nice? Why is she being nice to him in the end? It's so weird. These channels just seem to, like, enact poetic justice in the strangest way. It felt like we were, like, about to get some sort of, like, retributive, like, poetic justice happening. But no, she goes and helps him onto his feet. I'm so confused.
I'll help you up.
Wait, his shirt is tucked now? Okay, dude. They have no eye for continuity. Why was it untucked before, but now it's tucked before he's literally about to, like, clap this dude's cheeks over here before he's about to exchange hands with this guy? Like,
Mrs. Walker, I need to apologize to you. I shouldn't have handled you the way that I did. I'm sorry.
You don't owe me an apology.
It feels oddly like the cop who fixed the situation is the bad guy now. Doesn't it kind of feel like the cop who's the grandson here, like, is actually the bad guy, like the way they're portraying this?
You know, my husband, you know, sometimes he lets his emotions get the best of him. you know.
Okay, Grandma, let's go back to the car. Okay?
Is that Tucker?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll wait in the car.
Okay.
Okay.
Dude, I wish dementia was that easy to deal with. That's nice. Like, just have to be like, hey, remember this? And she's like, yes, I do. Oh, okay.
Hey, Tucker, again, I'm sorry, man. I had no idea she had mental health issues. She seemed fine. Look, I know how difficult this can be. My father also suffered from dementia.
Why are they including all these details? It isn't such a simple story, and they're making this so overly complicated that, like, every, like, point or lesson they were trying to communicate is, like, being diminished the further it goes. Like, yeah, and Skelly, we already talked about how unrealistic this depiction of the police is. The first thing they did in this video was so spot on. I thought we were about to get, like, you know, an actual example of these kinds of moral stories that we would agree with and, like, think is pretty realistic, but no, of course not.
Got really bad towards the end. He was always confused. He'd run off constantly. Even got physically violent at the end there. This must be a difficult time for you and your family. I'm really sorry, man. Please accept my sincerest apology.
Like, cops don't have this level of emotional maturity. They just don't. To be a cop, you can't have this level of maturity or of emotional maturity. Yeah, I love the like thin blue line they have like over their badges and shit. But yeah, like you can't, like, cops can't have a certain IQ, so I bet they can't have a certain EQ, right?
I'll accept your apology. But listen, promise me this. The next time you think about handcuffing someone, you think twice, all right?
Yeah, that's exactly what cops would say to each other. That's definitely what cops would say to each other right there. What the fuck, dude? Jesus Christ. Hey, what's wrong with my gift subs? I gotta find out. Oh, I know why. I only made an alert based on people giving multiple. I see. Okay. Good feedback. Thank you, Spaghetti, for the gift sub, dude. Skelly, enjoy that degeneracy. What are you at now? How many months do you have now, Skelly? I feel like you've been a sub before for a few months.
You think about handcuffing someone, you think twice, all right? Especially when it's someone like that who's never even a threat to you in the first place.
I promise, man. You're right.
Make sure she gets home okay.
Hey, Tucker, good luck, man. I'm gonna head back to that bar and take care of that tab, all right?
Thank you, man.
Jesus Christ, man. Oh, God. I thought we were going to have a good example of these for once, but no. I don't know what else this channel... I don't know what else this channel does, but I bet it's very similar. Oh, no. Why do they do so much with mental health? Special needs waiter walks 5 miles every day to work. Ending will shock you. Okay, I have to. Why do they have such a fixation on mental health? I feel like it's going to be a terrible... Like, the last one was so terribly depicted, too. Really quick, I just want to see really quick. Maybe we'll find a 12th one here. No, no, no. Maybe we found them all. We've got 11 of these channels so far. Oh!
Hello. But she just looked around.
Nope. Nope. Different formula. Different formula. Well, we got 11 clones. I think that's pretty damn good. All right, here we go.
Hey there. You need a ride?
What is this music? This is so different from the others right now. These channels are nuts too, because like this one came out, I think it was like a few months ago. Let me look. This is like 4 months ago. Yeah, this one came out 4 months ago. Each of their videos averages more than 100K views. Some of them get 1 million. Like, it's so insane to like just get the money-making formula down, you know? Just put a bunch of keywords that people will like search for in very clickbaity ways, or in very like I don't know, random ways. Like the titles just seem to, again, pack as many keywords as they can into one thing, and then throw the ending will shock you on it.
This car is sweet. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, is that the Quentin Tarantino moment? Oh, come on. They ruined the end. I don't understand, by the way, why this needed to be a waiter with special needs. Like, there are plenty of people who need to walk to work who are impoverished. Like, why does that aspect need to be there? You know what I think it is? This is another example of these channels having a very, like, pull yourself up by the bootstraps mentality, where, like, if he wasn't mentally encumbered, then in the eyes of the creator of this channel, then he would have no excuse for not being able to, like, work hard enough to get a car or some shit. So, like, because he has special needs, like, it makes sense that he has to walk to work and has no other way of achieving, like, transportation, right? Like, that's basically what I think is going through the creators' minds. His special needs are that he needs a car.
Hey there, you need a ride?
Oh, no.
Who does that? Yeah, don't take rides from strangers. This is some stranger danger shit.
Oh, thanks.
Fucking older billionaire white person looking for black people to just torture and enslave in the modern day. What the fuck is this?
I appreciate it, though.
Are you sure? I'm on my way to work. I don't mind at all.
Well, if you insist, thank you.
No, you're gonna die. What is this? Do they work together?
You can put your backpack in the back seat.
Why make the car look baller as fuck? It's like, hey, poor person, look at this.
Hi, my name is Richard, by the way.
Marcus, nice to meet
Hey, my name is Rich White Man, by the way. Marcus, of course. Yo, why is every fucking stereotypical depiction of a black person named the motherfucking Marcus, dude?
Thanks so much again.
You're welcome.
It was the same in Darman. The kid who was accused of doing drugs was named Marcus.
You know, you look familiar. Have we met before?
You probably see me walking around here on my way to work.
Possibly.
So they literally don't know each other. He's like, I'll just give you a ride. Come on, get in my car, please.
So, where do you work?
They don't even work at the same... Dude, what is this?
Tavern Inn on West Avenue.
You're kidding me, right? That's about 5 miles from here. You walk there every day?
Yeah, I'm trying to save up for a car. Hopefully I can get a used one in a couple of months.
Wow. My hat's off to you, sir.
Oh God, is this gonna be black man with special needs gets saved by white man who gives him a car? Is that gonna be the story?
Walking to work for 5 miles every day? That is impressive.
Yeah, I'm kind of used to it.
Again, if that is the scenario, what is the inspiration there? How does this positively motivate people? Like, I guess, let's just see if that is the scenario before I start going down that rabbit hole.
Car is sweet. This is the new Tesla, right?
Yep, and it's yours now.
It is.
This has got to be the nicest car I've ever been in.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying, Booze. Yeah, like, it's like, this is a common problem. I don't know if you've been here for all of the times that we've watched these, but one thing with each of these channels is that they like to depict financial struggles as problems of motivation. And if you're more motivated, you'll succeed more or you'll do better. And let your haters be your motivators. Like, they have that mentality too, embedded in these videos. So I think if this person didn't have a mental disability that was precluding them from accessing the things they need, or I guess having a better job is the reason that he has special needs. It's like he has special needs so he doesn't have a good job or something that he has to like walk 5 miles to work for. But if that wasn't there, then it would be like, well, he has no excuse. Someone who walks 5 miles to work should just work harder or just get a job that's closer. Like, that's the way that these creators think when they formulate these. The Tesla douchter. Did you guys know that Tesla names the cars so that each letter spells out a word, and right now it spells out sexy? It's very stupid.
Nicest car I've ever been in.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it.
Like it? I love it.
So, tell me, Marcus, why don't you find a place closer to work?
See? That's what I'm saying. So, like, that's the first piece of advice. Watch.
This job is only temporary. I've been applying for better positions. Hopefully I'll find something soon.
Okay, all right. I'll give him credit where credit's due. So far, it has nothing to do with his special needs. I thought that it might have to do with his special needs, but nope, it's just job market's tough. Okay, struggle that everyone has. I'm wondering how the special needs play into it, because I feel like that's going to be the thing that for this rich character says Marcus deserves a car, right? Everything else is just going to be like, oh, whatever, that's normal. Marcus deserves a car because he has special needs. Watch. Videos like these are all over LinkedIn. I can never put a finger on why they are so pandering. Pandering to who? I mean, isn't this the city where buses run? No. This is alien land, Skelly. You're mistaking this for Earth. I know we're in like the uncanny valley territory. Try to separate what you know of reality from this universe.
You know, I am sure that some guys like you just need that little extra spark, that small break to get you out of the rut you're in.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Spaghetti, you're right. The moral seems like right now it's just going to be get lucky if he's talking like this. Seems like you just need that spark to get you. Yeah, hopefully everyone can get that. That would be awesome if that was the thing that everyone could get in life.
I've been working hard and trying to stay positive.
All right, I think we're here.
Yeah, it panders to middle-class rich people. It's not even pandering. It's just depicting neoliberal values that the creators of the channel are motivated to proliferate or are motivated to spread because they succeeded in that way, right? Like they're entrepreneurs, they're self-made people. They want to make it look like grind culture is successful and that private enterprise and putting your time and energy into making yourself marketable is worth your effort. So they're motivated to make it look like meritocracy is actually in place, and if people were to work harder, then they would have more. Like, it's not even that it's like pandering, it's just that they want to affirm their own bias for that way of living. And yeah, exactly. It makes them feel like they're already in the right and don't change anything. And it allows them to sit themselves in the position of the moral arbiter, right? Like they only feel like they can be the moral arbiter spreading positivity because they themselves benefit from those ways of living, right? So they think that they have discovered universal virtuosity and want to put that on display for people. But it comes out as this like neoliberal like list of tenets, right? Like, oh, work hard and you'll get more. Stuff like that. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones we've had, but work hard and you'll get more is a big one. That we've seen. Flex on your haters. Let your haters be your motivators. That's another one we see, actually. Is he going to give him a job or a car? Yeah, let's see.
Here we are. Yep.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate the kindness.
The music. Nothing good happened yet, and we already got this, like, uplifting fucking music.
And by the way, I would be happy to pick you up every morning until you finally get that car.
Who is this man?
I don't know what to say.
You should be scared in this moment. He's like way too keen on doing this.
You're so kind. Thank you.
Don't worry about it. I'm glad to do it. So, I'll pick you up tomorrow morning at 8:30 in the same spot. How does that?
In the same spot? If you're going to pick him up, why not just find out where the motherfucker lives? You don't know how far he walked to that point.
That's perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. See you tomorrow.
Richard gives Marcus a ride to work every day for the next several weeks. During their conversation, Marcus finds out Richard has special needs. Other way around. Richard finds out that Marcus has special needs.
Oh, Marcus. I'm sorry, but I have some bad news that I have to share with you.
What's up?
Come join my plantation. Yeah, it kind of feels like that.
Are you all good?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine, but I recently sold my business.
Okay, I will say this about this channel. When it came to the last one with the green screen, it just looked so bad. Even though this one's not filming things in an ideal way, I appreciate it so much more that they have a camera in these people's faces. Like, it just comes across so much better, dude, like, than just having them on a green screen.
Are you all good?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine, but I recently sold my business, and my wife and I decided that we were going to retire and move to Europe. So I'm afraid that starting next week, I will no longer be able to give you a ride.
Sir?
He's fucking Willy Wonka, dude. We're watching Charlie and the Chocolate Factory right now, dude.
You've done so much for me already.
I also love that it says waiter with special needs. We haven't seen this motherfucker's job.
Ready? I'll be fine. No need to apologize. Can I invite you to lunch as a token of my appreciation? Kinda like a goodbye lunch and a celebration for your new...
Oh, never mind. It's not Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. You're right, Spaghetti. Motherfucker's recruiting Oompa Loompas, dude.
Adventure.
Oh, that's very generous of you, but you don't need to do that. Save your money for your car.
Please, I insist. You've done so much for me, Richard. It's the least I can do.
All right, tell you what. You treat me to a coffee, and we'll call it even.
All right, coffee it is.
Good. Thank you again for the coffee, Marcus. Oh, and I'm...
I feel like Richard's gonna shoot Marcus and put him down because he's never gonna be happier in his life than this moment right now.
sorry that I was late this morning. You see, I had to buy some gift wrapping for a friend of mine.
Oh, it's okay, sir. It was great.
Did he wrap the key to the factory?
Hanging out with you again for one last time.
I love that they keep emphasizing it. Oh, one last time. Oh, it's the last time. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is the last time.
Hey, why is there a big red bow on your car?
The car no longer belongs to me.
Yep.
As of today, it belongs to you.
How did that happen in the time that they went in to get the coffee? Oh, never mind. We've established he's Willy Wonka. His Oompa Loompas did it while they were getting the coffee, and now he's getting the keys to the car.
What? No. No. Richard, I can't accept this.
Yes, you can, and yes, you will. Now you go out there and get him.
How is this inspirational? How is somebody supposed to watch this and be like, I'm inspired to like make this happen for myself now? Like, this is literally just somebody getting lucky, dude. Like, what is this? I've heard the insurance is more than the car payment, so does he help with it? Yeah, he needs to. He needs to.
Thank you.
Okay. The special needs had nothing to do with this. Him being a waiter had nothing to do with this. They just added those elements in. The special needs are the big problem for me. Because again, it's like people struggle with this. What are you trying to inspire the people who struggle with this to do here? And why did you make this about his special needs? How did that have anything to do with it? I'm wondering how they're going to wrap this up in the end. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Skelly. Befriend your local white person. They're your ticket out. I love that nod. Another black person saved. Thanks to the white race. Thanks to the white race, another black person saved. What was the moral? Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. That one. That was a good one to go out on, dude. What the fuck was that, man? We've got the Morality Rangers we're on fire today. We've assembled a whole squad now. We got fucking Darman, the Blue Ranger, Romario, Vid Chronicles, the Red Ranger, Life Lessons with Lewis, the Yellow Ranger, Totally Inspired, the Pink Ranger, and now SoulSnack, the Rainbow Ranger. They have like gradations and shit. I don't know what their color is. We've got fucking 5 more, by the way. We're not doing this today. I don't know if we'll do it at all. I wonder how much of this we need. Holy shit, man. I like talking about these though because it shows what least common denominator moral values people are operating under. And neoliberalism and the values that are required to keep a neoliberal system in place seem to be very present in all of these videos. 5 different channels now. And you could lay that down to like them all like kind of formulaically chasing the same spot in the algorithm. But I think it has a lot more to do with the motivated reasoning that the creators of the channels engage with to affirm the merit of their own systems, right? Man, that was a fun little excursion. I will do more of this at some point. I gotta still figure out what Sunday looks like, but between this and the social experiment stuff, I feel like there's a lot of good content out there. But I think I'm gonna end things today. I just realized I need to do like a bunch of errands that I've been putting off. So I gotta do that shit. I gotta get like groceries or some shit, man. I've been like ordering out way too much because I've just been too lazy to get groceries. So I gotta do that today before the week starts. I gotta do laundry. So, remember, the YouTube channel is up now, by the way. For those of you who haven't seen it, I mean, I'll pull it up right now. But what I'm doing is I'm editing down segments from the VODs and turning them into more short form, edited, little highlight reels, basically. Do !YouTube in the chat if you want a link. But we've got 2 channels. The VODs go up as soon as we finish the stream. I just upload them straight, like so the whole VOD goes there. And then we've got the Palinoptic channel with my very own cancerous thumbnails here. I made Bob Larson the channel trailer, by the way, because I think that that's probably the best video for people to watch, like if they're gonna watch any, like start with that one. So you'll get a good feel of what we're doing there. I think I'm gonna take some of the stuff we've been doing over the last few days and turn it into YouTube videos that I make this week. And I get the opportunity to edit while I'm at work, which is sick, dude. It's so good. It's like somehow I'm living a full-time content creator life without having that kind of like viewership, because I can just dedicate all my time to this, which is sweet. So that's a thing now. That's a thing now. And I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna keep plugging that again and again. So it's okay if you didn't catch that today, or or you're out of the room or whatever. But just expect me to keep plugging that. So people who are here hearing that, sorry if you hear it multiple times, but all right, you guys, I'll see you soon. I hope you have a good rest of the day. I'll be back on Tuesday for some meta watch. I don't know what meta we'll be watching. It might be kind of chud related though. I kind of want to do like a more serious breakdown of some stuff. So we'll see though. I don't know. I don't want to like, count my chickens before they hatch with this shit. Anyways, have a good night, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. See you guys later.